morning, KROQ listeners. I love each and every one of you. All right, let's hear Klein and Allie right now. All right.
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning.
Viva Klein and Allie show.
Shenanigans, goddamn shenanigans.
Good morning, Klein and Allie.
Game's the game.
Let's get the show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh yeah, good morning. Welcome to your Tuesday. We are Klein Alley Show on KROQ. If you need us, lots of ways to get involved. Totally interactive show at 800-520-1067. You'll need those numbers later this morning. If you want to win stuff from us, what do we have for you today? 4-packs, tickets, Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights. We'll do that at 9, noon, 3, and 6 all day on KROQ. Get you into the Smartless Podcast at the Hollywood Bowl with Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett. And if that were not enough, and we know it's not, we also have 4-packs of tickets for you to go to a special IMAX screening of The Lost Bus, including a Q&A with producer Jamie Lee Curtis. I believe Matthew McConaughey is the star of that film as well.
He is. I believe he is driving a bus through an inferno in one of the trailers.
Yeah, and you don't even need the wildfire. Just an adult driving a bus full of screaming children in and of itself is a survival story.
Or to find a fire
at
that point.
Yeah, just driving into a fire. You got to get these kids into a fire. They're so annoying. But he tried to save them, and it's based on a true story, I believe. And anyway, it's going to be great. We'll get you in to a real Hollywood screening. That's what it's all about. If you need us, you can get involved in the show lots of ways. Slide in the DMs at Klein Alley Show, or find us as we are currently streaming on YouTube as well.
You know, Klein, I got word this morning from a Secondhand Cindy that you might have some points coming your way.
Oh, yeah, I drafted her on my fantasy team. What's going on with Secondhand Cindy?
Do you want me to tell you? Or do you want me to wait?
Is she available to speak, or is she, like, incapacitated?
Well, she said she was going to call us when she gets on a train to see her new boyfriend.
Oh, no way.
But there's also something else that happened that she wants to explain to us.
Is it her brother?
Can you try to get second? I knew she was a great draft pick, and she wasn't going to be my number one draft pick. And but I'm telling you right now,
yeah. But she's a person who will get points just for you.
She's so unpredictable, and also she is so dedicated and diehard. Is there any way Secondhand Cindy will answer? Try to get her on the phone, Vanessa. I mean, if I'm getting fantasy
it seems like
points.
She had a long night. She DM'd me at like 3 a.m.
Wow, was she at the Foo Fighters show?
I know where she was, and no, she was not.
Was she in jail? Was she locked up, Allie?
Her phone is off.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think you're only allowed one phone call where she's at.
No way.
No.
Oh, my God. The fantasy points are going to come flooding in for me today.
All right, so what she said
Courtesy of Secondhand Cindy. I can't believe it. I was thinking to myself, because my real fantasy team is so garbage in this league I'm in with you guys. I'm 0-2. I need my fantasy team here to start turning around.
Oh, your real fantasy
team?
team?
My real fantasy team
bad.
sucks. I need my show fantasy team to start stepping up.
This was the message I got.
Secondhand Cindy.
Secondhand Cindy.
2:35 a.m.
She texted you at 2:35?
Sorry, I know it's late. But I have to say, you can put a check on Kevin's team because I was arrested. Thumbs up emoji.
Yeah.
I will call when I get on the train to see my new boyfriend. Yes, in a relationship.
Points upon points upon points.
She then texted
She's
me
the Josh
5
Allen.
minutes later and said, I know it's late, but I have to say you can put 2 checks on Kevin's
Oh,
team.
yeah, baby. She's going to be my Josh Allen all season long. I love her. So she's been arrested. We don't know what for.
Nope.
And then she went to go see her new boyfriend,
Yeah,
which was
so
a
I
new
guess
development.
she wasn't really in jail for that long if she's already out.
Maybe.
Oh, she DM'd me, just getting up, give me 30 minutes. Great.
Right now?
Make a bet about what she got arrested for?
Did she give you a tip-off or no?
About what she was arrested for?
Yeah.
That's all. Just what I read you is what we...
I mean, with her, it almost seems like she's got one of two things, right? It's either the DUIs, but I don't think she's even allowed to drive anymore.
No, because she was on that scooter. She was taking trains and scooters when we saw her. I don't think she was getting her car up and running. So I'm not sure what she could get arrested for.
Drunk in public? Just disorderly conduct or whatever? What is the most common thing people get arrested?
Maybe urinating in public?
Oh, that's a great.
Or suspended license?
These seem like all warnings, though, more than a full-on arrest.
Well.
What if it was like stolen car chase?
Find a cop.
Argued with a cop. Maybe she argued with somebody at a liquor store and they wouldn't sell her alcohol, and then it became a scene.
Who wouldn't sell her alcohol? Who wouldn't sell her alcohol? The woman's constantly rocking a buzzball. She holds a buzzball the way that women walk around holding those Yetis or whatever. That's
like her Stanley Cup.
That's her Stanley Cup is a buzzball. I see it always. All right,
now I want them to make a Stanley Cup buzzball collab.
Guys, this has already turned out to be a great day.
It's great.
End the show now, and I hope she's fine, but place your bets. For what it has to be alcohol. I will guess alcohol related, or maybe the other thing is she's a big smoker. I remember her and Pantyhose Greg wanted to smoke inside of our endless summer barbecue, and they thought they could get away with it because it was a barbecue and they wouldn't be able to tell.
But Cindy's been down that road. She's like, you can't smoke in here, Greg. I know.
But I think perhaps maybe she smoked somewhere she wasn't supposed to smoke, and they told her to put it out, and she probably got all you put it out, bitch.
I don't know. It could have been an outstanding warrant, an outstanding something.
714 says you can get a DUI on a motorized scooter, so that's something to think about. Well, there you go. Maybe she rode her scooter.
She can add that to her bucket list.
Into a liquor store. That's perhaps.
Like the saddest DUI.
That's all possible. All right, well, we'll find out later. Someone's getting some fantasy points this morning. Lots to get into on the show, and we kick it off with a hype song for your Tuesday. Look. many times, you wonder, where's your opportunity? Your opportunity is right now. Now is the time to call us.
Now's your shot.
800-520-1067. You give us a call. 5 questions staying between you and Allie's money. We learned yesterday you're not playing for $100. You're playing for $2.6 million dong. 2.6 million dong. Think of how that could change your life forever and at least give you a funny story to tell. So call now. Play some Allie Knows the News. We will do that next at 800-520-1067 KROQ.
The world famous
KROQ. Listen to KROQ for your chance to scare up a 4-pack of tickets to Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Face fear incarnate.
Creep it on KROQ for your chance to win your way in. Details at KROQ.com.
Live the horror as you get ready for the night watch at the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria at Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just one of 8 terrifying haunted houses you'll experience at Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Select nights September 4th to November 2nd. Not recommended for children under 13.
It's back. Is there a reason this is in front of me?
Well, you grabbed it and wanted to look at it. It's the brand new sundae. You should look at this on YouTube right now. This was the Lincoln Park, I guess it's the Lincoln Park collab with McConnell's ice cream.
It's a two-faced ice cream sundae.
Two-faced ice cream sundae. That's what it looks like. It looks damn good. I saw him making it yesterday. I didn't even know what it was. Now I'm reading the ingredients. So apparently side 1 of the sundae is chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, and waffle cone pieces. And
Does it taste like Johan?
What's that now?
Does it taste like Johan or Mike Shinoda or who does it taste
tastes like? They say it tastes like the new singer.
I don't want any.
Oh, I love that.
Give me some Shinoda, dude. That guy looks tasty.
Side 2.
Lick him all up and down.
Oh, my God.
He's a good. Elmer's not wrong.
Yeah.
Shinoda's a good-looking guy.
Okay.
You know what, Allie? Give it to me. I want the Shinoda sundae.
I want the Emily side.
Side 2 is sea salt cream and cookies and cream, salted caramel
That's
and
Emily
chocolate
Armstrong
chunk
right there.
cookie pieces.
How did this get so pervy?
So anyway, this is the ice cream sundae. This is what it looks like. It is called the Lincoln Park Two-Face Sundae. And I guess McConnell's, I didn't realize this, they have a history of coming up with some band-inspired collabs when they've got big shows in town, and then it's happening now through October 5th. But regardless, we will be High Voltage Food reviewing it in just a moment.
Well, there's 2 spoons here.
Yeah, there's 2 spoons, because I guess that's the idea. It's the two-faced sundae. They're supposed to be like it's almost like the ham dogger. They're giving you 2 different style sundaes in one, although I think that Johnny held it sideways when he brought it in here, so I believe all the sundaes have fallen on top of each other.
Ah, got it. I mean, it is frozen solid right now.
Solid. Yeah, whoever.
I could turn it upside down.
Right. I think the person that gets the high voltage is going to be a lot less painful than them losing their tooth while trying to eat this thing.
Yeah, this seems like a bit of a health risk, but it does look delicious.
So here's how it works around here. It's going to be fun for you to watch, way fun to listen to. We've got the shock collar over here fully charged and ready to go. This is designed originally to torture and train dogs, and we decided that's inhumane.
Don't do that to animals.
Let's use it on each other. So here we go.
Is that what the description is on the box? This is designed to torture and train dogs?
I believe so. Dog training collar. Yeah, it seems not fair. So we said let's use it on each other, and one of us will wear this. The other, they'll try the food, and then they'll give a real 1-minute review. And if they happen to say certain buzzwords during the review, accidentally they say these words, they will be shocked with an increasing amount of electricity.
Right.
Starting at 10, going all the way up to potentially 100 volts.
So who's going to do it?
What, did they not...
You're holding it.
No! Damn it.
And Allie,
Omar, you want to eat Mike Shinoda?
Yeah, but here's
No, I'll never do this bit again because the first time we did this bit and I strapped that on, Allie had control of the remote and she had it full blast.
Yeah, I did.
I never do it again.
That's why he stutters.
Yeah, Omar.
He started his stutter.
Omar actually was stutter-free until the first High Voltage Food review.
He had a smooth lower voice,
New
too.
listeners
And
to the
she
show.
thought I was playing it up because we were in separate rooms, and I was not. I was literally on the effing floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad day for you. That was a bad day.
Yeah, but it was hilarious.
So anyway, until the lawyers shut it down, we are going to do the High Voltage Food review. So here's what I need from you right now on the text line. Allie, stop looking.
Oh.
I need 5 buzzwords. Once again, we are going to be trying the Lincoln Park Two-Face Sundae from McConnell's. It is. I will describe it again because this could help you come up with your words. Chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, waffle cone pieces on one side. The other side, sea salt ice cream, cookies and cream, salted caramel, chocolate chunk cookie pieces.
My good.
So, give us your words now. We'll come back after this quick break, Allie. We'll strap you in, make sure it all works.
And are we doing neck or
you can put it, if you want to do the thigh voltage food review, you can put the prongs into your thigh. Are you wearing shorts?
No.
You have to take your pants off.
I never wear
then.
shorts.
You have to take your pants off.
What? I'm not going to do a pantsless high voltage food review. I can take them off and then put the collar on and then put my pants back on.
Will you do that all on the YouTube?
No.
Okay. Well,
no, I'm going to do it in the bathroom.
Only one way to find out. If you're watching us on YouTube. Here it is. There's the shock collar.
All right.
Allie, so brave.
I'm going to try and get it up here.
All right. Allie's going to place the high voltage shock collar into her pants. Wow. This is a new level. All right. Give us your words. We'll take a quick break. When we get back, it is the official high and or thigh voltage food review of the Linkin Park Sunday. And then potentially, if the next song we play is Linkin Park, you'll get some tickets to their show on Saturday. Here we go.
Klein, Allie, show! Mornings on KROQ!
106.7 KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. Thank you for being a much-needed escape today of all days. Well, this should at least bring you some joy. It's going to bring Allie a lot of pain, but you'll enjoy it probably. And if you're watching on YouTube now, we'll give you a second to get there. KROQ's YouTube for the return of the high voltage food review.
High voltage review!
This is where we taste the buzziest foods, the foods that are making news, trending, the pop-ups, the limited edition drops, but we are forced to, of course, also experience some pain as well. Allie is outside of the studio now. She has, I watched her during that entire song, put the shock collar on her thigh. So this will be the first ever thigh voltage food review as well. A lot of people pointing out that women are better at tolerating pain than men, and so remember that when we put the number where we set the number.
Turn it up.
So it is cranked rather high. She will be in here to try the brand new Linkin Park Sundae available at McConnell's. It's the Linkin Park Two-Face Sundae to get you ready for the Linkin Park shows happening this weekend in L.A. So we described already, it's a chocolate ice cream sundae, hot fudge, sea salt, whatever. You guys have given us the words. These will be your buzzwords. Every time she says one of these buzzwords while reviewing this, she will receive a shock, which will sound like what, Omar? That will be the sound of the shock. I, of course, will be administering the real shock with the device. So make sure Allie cannot hear. Word number one that we'll be going with is cold. A lot of people suggested cold. Word number two is crunchy. If she says crunchy at all, she will receive the volt of electricity. Creamy is on there. Stop, which she will probably say at some point. Mm-hmm. Some people suggested Emily. She's going to keep saying Emily, the lead singer Emily, because that's going to calm her down. But I think the fifth and final word we're going to go with is we went cold, crunchy, creamy, stop, and the last one is chocolate. Chocolate. Those are your words.
Just add some more words, though, too.
And Emily and anything else she says. All right, let's officially bring her in. Entering the studio now to try the brand new Linkin Park Sundae. I'm sure McConnell's will be thrilled that this is how we're using their concoction. And Linkin Park, congratulations, and looking forward to your show on Saturday. We'll be giving away those tickets all day long.
This is so tight on my thigh.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I just didn't want it to fall, so I think I cinched it a little. I think I'm losing some blood flow.
Can I give you a practice shock to make sure it's working?
No.
Is that through the pants?
No, she put it under the pants.
I'm not putting it over my pants. I'm not a pussy.
Which means the real loser here is the person who has to wear that next.
Woohoo!
Because that thing's been inside of Allie's pants.
I call dibs for Klein.
Not at next. All right, Allie, whenever you're ready, the clock is set for 1 minute. It's time for you to do what you've seen a million people do on Instagram and TikTok before. Review this food. It's the brand new Linkin Park Two-Face Sundae, and whenever you're ready.
All right. Oh, it's still so cold already. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you got the sweetness from the ice cream and also the crunchy. And there's chocolate on the other side, which definitely different on either side. I don't know which one's Mike and which one's Emily, but it's it's well balanced, you know. There's a lot of different things going on. So you got the sweet, you got the...
Someone said on the text line, I'm just tuning in. Can she start at the beginning?
No. It's like it's getting a little soupy already, but it's a nice sundae. There's obviously you've got a lot of different flavors with the cookie and the crunch of the
40 more.
You could become 2.6 million dong richer right now. It's a little Allie Knows the News action on KROQ every morning around this time to prove she knows what the hell she's talking about when she delivers the news a little bit later this morning. More importantly, if you're just waking up, getting into your job, you'll at least be aware of some of the big headlines that are happening in the world. And let's see how you would have done or how you do if I pick up your phone right now as we say hi to Rosie in El Monte this morning. Good morning. Welcome to Allie Knows the News.
Good morning.
5 questions stand between you and Allie. A little bit later this morning, Allie will be roasted for her fashion choices. Right now, though, we're going to roast her for her brain, lack thereof, knowledge about stuff happening in the world.
As long as we get to the insides and outsides of my entire being.
We are equal opportunity around here. Want to make sure that we are fully feeling terrible about ourselves at the end of every show. So Allie will leave the KROQ studios. You get to go first. Answer these questions as quickly, as confidently, and as accurately as you can. These are questions all technically in the news. Your round begins right now.
Allie Knows the News.
Question number 1. Iconic movie director, actor, died at the age of 89. Who have we lost?
Director, the one from Memento Mori, Memento something.
The guy from Memento. Okay, I'm writing that down. Question number 2. Coachella lineup dropped in the last 24 hours. Name one band or artist that will be performing at the upcoming Coachella.
Oh, what do we think? Justin Bieber?
Of course,
Justin Bieber.
We've got help in the back there. I like it. It's a team effort. We go to question number 3. Ford is moving its headquarters for the first time in 7 decades. Where are they moving their headquarters to? And I will accept what state Ford will be headquartered in. Need an answer. Quickly.
I need an answer. Okay, Michigan.
Go to question number 4. Kansas City tight end Travis Kelce was just paid $20 million, more than his actual NFL contract, by which brand? Which brand is now giving him $20 million? Need an answer?
What's the football one?
Need an answer? 3.
Yes, she's a brand.
2.
Kellogg.
1. Kellogg. And final question. McDonald's has rolled out a new type of burger in Canada. Test it out there. If it doesn't kill them, they'll bring it here. What is the theme for this new burger that's been rolled out in Canada? Need an answer?
Something vegetarian.
Something vegetarian. All right. Let's bring Allie back in. We'll score it together. That's Allie battling Rosie in a car full of people, hoping for the $100, also known as 2.6. Oh, is your kid helping out? What grade is your kid in?
Say hi.
What grade?
Say what grade?
3rd grade.
3rd grade. Great. I got one of them at home. Good for you. You did a good job, kid. I hope if you win some money, your mom shares some of that dong with you. 2.6 million dong. Allie, you've walked into a weird conversation. Don't worry about it. Allie, you're battling Rosie. Technically, her kid helped out. We go to question number 1 now. Iconic movie director, iconic movie actor has passed away at the age of 89. Who is no longer with us?
That would be Robert Redford.
And you never liked him, right, Allie?
What are you talking about?
I thought we've brought up some of his films, and you've said not for you.
No.
Oh.
When did I say that?
Well, you're not a fan of Field of Dreams and stuff like that.
Okay.
Was he in that?
I don't know. Yeah. Thought so.
I thought he was in The Natural.
Yeah, maybe that's the one I'm thinking about. You didn't like that one either, did you?
I just don't like Field of Dreams. I think it's a stupid movie about nothing.
Oh, boy. Well, wrong. Robert Redford is the correct answer. Allie gets the points. She goes up 1-0 over Rosie as we go to question number 2. Coachella lineup announced last 24 hours. Name one band and or artist that is performing at Coachella.
The Strokes.
You want to see the full lineup, you can go to our socials, Klein Alley Show, or go to KROQ. That's probably easier. Find out every band that will be there. Back in the desert, you have to wait till 2026, but it will be happening, and that is correct. She said Justin Bieber, also correct.
Oh, wow.
Go to question number 3.
Yes.
Good job. Tell your kid good work. Go to question 3. Ford is moving its headquarters for the first time in over 7 decades. Where is Ford moving its headquarters to? I will accept state as an answer.
Accept the state?
Yes.
What about just the states?
Excuse me, what?
Isn't it coming back to the states, the united of them?
I just need an answer as to what state. What the hell are you talking about, you weirdo?
I thought their headquarters were like out of the United States.
Oh, you thought so? For the last 7 decades?
And then they're moving it back.
I don't think there's probably a more known headquarter of any car maker in the history of car makers than where Ford has been for the last 7 decades. But
I know.
All right, so where do you believe they've moved their headquarters to?
Tennessee?
Oh, no.
Detroit?
Michigan has always been where they were, and they are now moving just a few miles down from their Michigan headquarters to a new Michigan headquarters because they are.
Who cares?
That's big news. They haven't moved their.
Why are they moving 3 miles away?
Because they want everyone to know they're committed to Michigan. This is where they make cars.
Well, obviously, if they've been there for 7 decades, they are.
Well, you thought they were out of the country and moving to Tennessee.
I don't know. I just saw the headline. I thought maybe it was because of tariffs and crap. I don't know.
Guess who got it right? Rosie did. She said Michigan. So Rosie is now tied it up. This is very exciting.
Why would they move from Michigan to Michigan?
Hey, easy. Just get a few friends, pick up truck, 6-pack of beer, move in a day. Question number 4. Kansas City tight end Travis Kelce has received $20 million, more than he makes to actually play football, to work with which brand?
I know. I think he's doing something with American Eagle. Is that it?
He has signed a deal with Pfizer to take advantage of a Pfizer campaign. She did not get that right either. He got the $20 million, and it comes down to this final question. It's all tied up right now. McDonald's in Canada is launching a new burger. Test it out there, see if it works well before they bring it here. What is the theme of this burger that they are bringing here to America, or potentially going to bring to America?
Theme is meatless. Vegan burger, baby.
All right. She said vegetarian. Allie says vegan. The correct answer is McDonald's Canada is rolling out the new McVeggie burger. Both of you will get the point. This ends as a tie, and normally ties go to the house here, but we feel kind of bad about that because, Rosie, you seem like a nice lady. So Allie's not going to give you any money, but we will send you a Klein Alley Show tiny towel.
Yes, we got a towel. Yay!
And that's the satisfaction that a Klein Alley Show listener gets.
And that's what we're talking about. The exciting moments of winning a tiny towel. Not big enough for you, but probably big enough for the kid in the backseat. What must you shamefully admit, Rosie, over the airwaves of KROQ?
My name is Rosie, and Allie knows the news.
Okay, what is it?
greatest athletic accomplishment that you've ever done in your entire life? And maybe you were younger, maybe you hit like the winning goal in some sort of a soccer game when you were a kid, or perhaps the winning shot, basketball, camp. And even though you were 8 at the time, it stuck with you forever. It's when you peaked athletically. Allie shared with us yesterday a time that she believes she peaked athletically. It's a very sad accomplishment. She bowled a 180 something, or 150 something, excuse me. Wait, not 180. 150
One
something.
nut is good for 180.
And she
158.
She said it was such a good bowling outing that when everyone wanted to leave in the middle because they were bored, she said, I can't stop now. I could have my new high score. And she was attempting to top her high score of 150. And we had so many people reach out.
158 was my highest score ever.
Right.
Yeah.
So many people called about this, people that were not impressed, and other people that said you should really, all of us should put our money where our mouth is, and we should meet you on the lane, that we may have to make it happen. In fact, Vanessa's been actively trying to find a lane so we can settle this once and for all. But here is just some of the many thoughts coming through on the GOAT line about your claim.
Hey guys, it's Michelle from the Limp Bizkit rap contest last year.
Oh.
I never got a cool name like Pantyhose Greg or One Arm Gary. And Michelle the rapper sounds kind of lame, but...
This was that woman that we brought on stage to rap with Fred Durst.
She did great.
Yeah, she was great. And she's a lot of fun. I think she gave us mushrooms, if I remember correctly.
Mushroom pills.
She
that
gave
was
us
amazing.
mushroom. I think it was a mushroom chocolate bar she gave us.
And little capsules.
Yep.
Oh, really? Well, whatever she gave us, it works.
It's amazing.
So anyway, I like her. That's when Jake freaked out.
I like her. I'd like to meet her again.
Yeah, she was nice, but Jake bugged out. He took too many mushrooms, and the guy went into a full-on panic, and I had to hold his dog all night.
Yeah, it was
Terrible.
not a fun place to do mushrooms.
Yeah.
I did the same thing, and I had a blast.
I did too. I had a great time.
Oh, my God.
Everything was great except for the weirdo that told me to hold his dog. Anyway, this woman is she's back on the phone, and it's nice to hear from her again.
Anyway, I know it's been a little over a year since we all went straight nutso at Loserville, but I heard the show this morning, and I wanted to call in because I am so in for a bowling league. I love bowling. I started a team this year, joined a social league in Studio City. Me and my girls, the Queen Pins, would go every Tuesday. I'd get a crappy red wine, put some Diet Coke and ice in there, and make it a white trash sangria. And we would hit some pins. It's so much fun. I have my own shoes. I'm ready. And like Allie, I also think I'm pretty good. And my high score was like a 147.
So she thinks she's also good with 147.
That's
but she's
pretty good.
She's all jacked up on red wine and Diet Coke.
I know, and it makes you better.
And it's not easy. Klein, Jake, Omar, you can Google good bowling scores all you want, but if you don't play regularly, 200 is hard and 300 is impossible.
Yes.
Klein,
Yeah,
I would be
200.
willing to bet that you would not break on 100. I'm sorry, buddy.
I wouldn't break 100?
I think
Is that a joke?
you'd be able to break 100. I think because I think you're in your mind, bowling is a pussy sport, so you think that you have to be really good at it with no practice.
I think I've broken 100 and left after 5 frames before. Like I get bored
Bowling
with
is
it.
a drinking sport.
Yeah,
it's easy.
No, cornhole is a drinking sport.
No,
So is bowling.
bowling is too. You drink and you're eating. If you're eating a platter of cheese fries in the middle of whatever you're doing, it's not a sport.
Even
Allie.
Michelle makes the white trash sangria.
Yeah, she's not even taking it seriously, and she's proud of her 140 whatever, and she says your 158 is something.
And Omar, let's be real, you're not even going to show up to the bowling alley.
Well, she got that right. That's how you know Omar's score is going to be.
Omar,
a perfect
you don't
score.
know where it is or when. Can you make it?
I'm busy that day.
Yeah.
Busy.
But let's go, let's do it, let's bowl. And, I'll even write a rap for the promo. Here's a little taste.
We don't need a rap for the
I want a
promo.
rap.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
rap
We don't
it.
need a rap, guys.
Her
We
name
don't
is
need-
Michelle the Rapper.
Get ready to bowl with the Klein and Allie show. Can you wear bowling shoes with the sausage toe? That's all I got. Okay, love you guys.
Probably can't.
Pretty
Probably-
good for
probably-
microdosing on mushrooms,
So
probably.
anyway, that's our first challenge. There's been quite a few other people that just wanted to get in on this bowling thing, and if it's actually going to go down, but Allie claims her score's great, and we're convinced that every other person on the show could beat her, except for maybe Vanessa, but Vanessa will get bumpers when she bowls. That's the only difference. She's okay with it, but the question is,
I want to bowl Vanessa.
and Vanessa's also going to be the ball. We've decided to.
I also think that some of the bowling alleys are up to no good because all the food that they serve at bowling alleys is greasy.
Yeah.
And then when you start eating, it gets your fingers all greasy, and then the ball starts slipping all over the place and slipping and sliding. So you never bowl as well as you think you can, and that's what keeps you coming back.
You got to get one of them fingerless gloves, Allie, which is like a lesbian raw dog mitt. That's
but the fingerless gloves it serves no purpose. Then you have your fingers are still exposed.
You look cool though.
Yeah, it lets people know this person's
I'm serious.
not getting laid.
No, what makes you serious is when you have a tiny towel that what you wipe your bowl.
Oh,
you wipe
the
your
ball
ball.
with.
Yeah, you like wipe your ball with it over and over again. That's what lets you know that you're real serious.
Yo, Allie, I just want to let you know, a 158, it's not a terrible score. It's not that bad, but it's definitely not worth paying for more time.
You know what?
It's saying it's not bad.
Easy for this guy to backseat quarterback or whatever it's called.
That's right. You got it.
You know, I mean, it's an okay score. I know that you had to pick up a few things and hit a few pins in certain places to get there. You felt like, oh man, I don't think I could ever do that again, so I better try harder. Listen, get your own ball, and I guarantee you'll be able to get that score and more.
Yeah.
Once you learn the ball and you lock it in, you're going to be curving hardcore. You'll be sending it wide and slapping the pin. Dude, I'm telling you.
It's funny because if you have a friend and bowling is their thing, they're always trying to convince you to do bowling. Because
that's the one time they feel cool.
Right, that's their thing, and they've decided to pick a niche enough thing that they're like, hey, what we got nothing plans, let's go bowling, because it's a good chance for them to shine.
Yeah.
And they feel like they have this skill, which is not really much of a skill in the real world, but it's useful when you're bowling with friends and you're like, oh cool, I could do the spinny thing across the lane.
Yeah, where it's like about to go into the gutter and then all of a sudden it's like boom and hits them all.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's been
I think I will, depending on when we're going to do this, which are we going to try and do this week? I need to know, because I think I am going to get a ball and then I'm going to learn my ball.
You're going to buy the ball?
I
How
can
much are
return
those
it.
things?
I don't know.
Oh, no. But I think you have to drill custom holes into it and all that.
Yeah, Allie's
I know custom holes.
Allie knows her holes really well. She knows she's going to try to drill a fist right in the ball.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just press on it real hard.
That's good. She's going to take it out to...
There's one here for $60 on bowling.com.
She's going to take that ball to a Melissa Etheridge concert. By the end, she'll have all fingers in that ball. It's going to be great. This is Green Day. It's One-Eyed Bastard. Do it.
Seconds.
No, they're not 40. And then there's, it's just chocolate. It's chocolate and then...
Oh, she's down. And there she goes. She's hit the ground. And that has been an official high voltage food review. On the official score, 1 to 5 volts, Sally, how much do you get? What do you give it?
In terms of how hard I was shocked or the quality of the food?
No, the quality of the food now. Like if someone would, is it a good sundae?
It's a good sundae, yeah. McConnell's does good ice cream, and it's good flavor combination. I think I would give it a 4 out of 5 volts.
4 out of 5 volts, an official score right there. Well, there you have it. Lincoln
Especially
Park.
the crunch.
Oh, hold on. Let me find that for you. I gotta find. Oh, I turned it off. Shoot.
Come on!
I turned off my remote.
I'm going to take it off now.
No. Hold on.
Do it, Shocker!
I got to get one more in quickly.
No.
Oh, hold on.
No.
I'm jacking it up. Oh, it moved over to the dog. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm in training mode now. Oh, she's trying to take it. She's got her hand in her pants. I'm trying to shock her quick. Shock it! I got one more. Thank God.
Ow, I think it's leaving a mark on my... Oh, my God, look.
Oh, Allie, what is that? Oh, is that from the prongs?
Yes!
Oh, my God. Show the YouTube. Allie's got two, almost like she was branded on her thigh
It's
right
a herpy.
there.
It's not a herpy. You can't get it there.
Oh, it's just herpes. Oh, the prong was on the other side.
These are open sores.
Okay. Well, apparently this is a very contagious high voltage food
And I need
review.
to renew my Valtrex.
Wow. That was incredible.
Ow. God.
All right, if you're looking for a job,
Hurts worse on the thigh.
you can join us for the KROQ Job Fair. We will kick off that in moments right here on KROQ.
Biggest trending story of the day, I think, is always the new Apple iPhones announcements. And I know you're thinking we have a nerd that works on the show, our resident nerd, Jake the Nerd.
Oh, it'd be great to get some kind of an in-depth overview.
Right, because he would know all of the stuff. I mean, yeah, we get the basic stuff, right? A couple of phones, and there's cool new AirPods, whatever. But, I mean, Jake, as a nerdy guy, what were you most impressed by with the big announcements?
Well, I don't know. I've been reviewing the new Spider-Man Magic the Gathering card, so I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, my God.
It's cool.
See, this is never stuff that we care about.
Universe
or that anyone
is beyond, dude.
Jake.
What?
Spider-Man Magic the Gathering is coming out next Friday.
Jake, did you see that someone texted us, DM'd us a picture of a store, a Magic the Gathering store that had a sign on the door that basically said, "Don't enter unless you've showered and you're wearing deodorant"? Is that the place you play Magic the Gathering?
No, but those are pretty common, though, actually.
They are?
I mean, I've seen those signs before, sure.
It's like their
Sure.
version of no shirt, no shoes, no service?
Yeah, exactly.
This person, I got to find this text. Is this not where you go and play cards, though? Because a lot of people that sent it said, the person who sent this, I'm convinced this is where Jake plays his cards. This must be where Jake plays his cards, to have that sort of a
oh my God
aggressive sign on the door.
But
do
you're
not enter unless you are wearing deodorant and have showered in the last 24 hours.
There's a place that I used to go to that actually kept spare deodorant in the bathroom.
You will be asked to leave if your attitude or your smell is disruptive to the game. This is like a big problem at Magic the Gathering tournaments.
It's been known to happen, yeah.
Huh.
So it smells like what, an NFL team locker room inside any given card shop?
No, because those guys smell like real men. This is like gross nerd smell.
Hold on. So Jake is not able to give us any information about the Apple event, which is too bad.
I
Hold
can tell
on.
you about the new Peacemaker.
Hold on. Hi, you're on KROQ. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, guys. It is Jake, the useful nerd.
Oh, we have a better Jake the Nerd, a useful Jake the Nerd.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, why are you calling?
I wanted to discuss some of the cool updates and new tech products from Apple.
Great.
This is what we were looking for.
Oh, my God. He sounds good, too.
Wait. Let's hear about the Spider-Man cards.
Hey, Jake the Useful Nerd, you sound so much better. Our Jake the Nerd sounds like he's talking on an old microphone from like a Radio Shack. You sound great.
I am calling you on my new phone from my large house that has no odors.
Oh, man.
Wow. I bet places he goes doesn't have signs on the window.
That's amazing. Wow, that's great. Yeah, thanks for calling, Jake the Nerd, Jake the Useful Nerd. We got a lot of questions about the iPhone. What did they announce?
I do have a dog. I let him...
Oh, wait, I got the order wrong. I bet you don't even have a dog, Jake the Useful Nerd, huh?
I do have a dog. I let him roam free in my yard so he can get plenty of exercise. Great question.
Okay, well, thank you.
I do the same thing, actually.
Jake, you don't have a yard, and you never let your dog...
Yes, I do.
You never let your dog out of its backpack.
I want to hear from Useful Klein.
Have you seen the pictures that he puts on Instagram of his little backyard cactus?
That's all it is. It's just a cactus in the yard.
And he's like, living the dream.
Enough with Jake our nerd.
Okay.
I want to talk to this
Jake the Useful Nerd. What was announced at the Apple event?
Great question. 3 new phones, from a standard 17 to the 17 Pro Max, as well as a thinner phone called iPhone Air. Speaking of thinner, you can lose your own weight at Lazara.com with promo code Jake70. Because I have lost 70 pounds.
Oh, wow.
man.
He even lost more weight than you, Jake.
That's so cool.
How much weight did you lose?
I lost like 45 pounds, but you already said I was losing too much.
This guy lost 70. This is
that
cool.
means he's a big fatty.
You can call names the useful nerd.
Hey, Jake the Useful Nerd, in all seriousness, how much are the phones going to cost? Jake, do you know our nerd? Do you know how much they cost?
I have no idea, man.
Jake the Useful Nerd, what do they cost?
The iPhone 17 retails for $799. The iPhone Air is $999, and the iPhone 17 Pro is $1,099.
That's so cool.
Very clear. Thank you.
Thanks for explaining that.
I plan to buy all 3 because I don't waste my money on rocks or weird finger paintings of monsters.
Cool.
That's smart. That's what our...
Why would you buy all 3? That's a waste of money.
Because he can. He saved the money.
Hey, I like his investments and everything. He's getting 3 phones.
Finger painting. Very useful stuff. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
It's not that funny.
Thank you, Jake, the Useful Nerd.
Okay. I have to go.
Okay.
I'm about to eat a table burger. It's a hamburger that I eat while sitting at a table in my kitchen, which is just a kitchen.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, that's Jake the Useful Nerd. Oh, man. That guy seems
Table
great.
burger on a real table.
I like that Jake the Useful Nerd. He's a good guy. Hope he calls back.
Klein Alley Show.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Okay, everyone, drum roll.
Mornings will never be the same. Ish. Kevin.
The bullying will continue, and the show will get better.
Allie.
I had a couple of beers.
Kevin. Klein. Live. We're sorry.
Look who's back by popular demand. It's us, the most interactive show in the future of all of radio. Kevin Klein Live begins again right now. People on the phones, the texts, the tweets, the emails. Even think I heard a fax coming through. All people were talking about was the Bay Area. Everything's happening in the Bay Area. You got to go to the Bay Area. So I came up to the Bay Area and I turned on the radio. And there was nothing. There was nothing interesting to listen to. There was nothing exciting. Nothing with edge or honesty. And I said, we should do it, but we should do it here in San Francisco, the heartbeat of like the entire world right now. So I got some people together, and then they said, no, those people are not qualified. And then I said, all right, well, I'll find some less qualified people. And I brought them with me, and here we are. Enter, born and bred in San Jose, Allie Johnson. She's got no filter. Usually works against her, but it's great for the show. In addition to being competitive, Allie's also quite serious. So whenever we have these musicians stop by to perform here at Live 105, we always look for any opportunity we can to pull a prank on Allie. And Hosier, who's got the #1 song in the country right now, at Take Me to Church, was not afraid to help us with that.
Dear Allie, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Sorry, love.
You know what? You two little can shut up.
You may be thinking that just anyone can turn on a microphone and do a radio show. That is what radio has sounded like in this town for far too long. Well, that's all going to change now. This is the first step in a very long project. Project? What? Oh, process. First step in a very long process.
Kevin Klein, live.
I thought I told you to turn that thing off!
On Live 105. We're sorry.
Klein Alley Show. We are not known for our fashion choices. Don't believe us? You can watch us as we're streaming live on YouTube. But that does not stop us from celebrating Fashion Week, which I believe happens in New York City. And today it's our chance to focus on Allie's fashion choices. She will be robo-roasted with some of the many outfits she's worn, and we'll get to that next hour. But here's a tease.
Allie's outfit today looks like she bought it from the Hamburglar Temu catalog.
Oh, well, there you have it.
All right.
That's not wrong.
It's going to be fun, guys.
It's not wrong.
Instead of Pottery Barn, Allie looks like she buys her things at Just Barn.
Just a barn.
Hey, if there was one available, I'd love to shop there.
She does look like she shops at a barn. We'll get to all of these roasts and many more coming up next hour on the show, and we will give you tickets to all sorts of things. But first, we fill your head with news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
He was a chiseled jaw that will never be forgotten. Robert Redford has died. He was 89 years old. He died in the mountains of Provo, Utah. He was in all the movies. He was a best actor, a best director. If you are a sports fan, maybe The Natural comes to mind first. If you love the classics, maybe Butch Cassidy or The Great Gatsby come to mind. But if you are a child of the 90s like me, then you would think of this film. No. You've never seen that movie?
What's it called?
Up Close and Personal?
No, never seen it.
Such a good movie from that. It's like probably one of the only.
Kill him?
No, he dies like covering a story, a big story, and they're there covering it together, and then she's covering it, and she's looking at the footage, and then she can't find Robert Redford, and then she sees his dead foot, and she's like, oh my God, it's him, and then she realizes that because of him, she is what she is today, regardless of whether or not he's alive.
That guy's been in so many great movies, and you decided to focus on this?
Up Close and Personal. I think it's his best movie.
Find some sort of a ranker list. I don't even think it's probably in the top 100. I feel bad. What a terrible tribute to give this man. I'm sorry, Robert Redford and your family, that Allie focused on this.
Your family.
I mean, that's really unbelievable.
It's a great movie. The guy also, I think, could rock a mustache. He could dress up and look hot. He could dress down and look hot. I feel like when he got older, even wrinkles made him look hotter for some reason. Even when he was older and had all those, he had so many wrinkles, and it was like suddenly he was.
His face looked like a ball sack.
I know, but it was like suddenly it was still like he was still preserved in a weird way. He was still hot.
Omar saying his face looked like a sack was still a better tribute than Allie talking about that movie. And so there you have it, Robert Redford. All right, I think he was considered a sex symbol for the ladies were really into Robert Redford.
Well, this was I mean, when he was coming up in the 70s and 80s and stuff, and he had that mustache, it was like that was then it was Burt Reynolds. It was like big, thick guys with thick mustaches. That was the hot thing. But I feel like his hotness transitioned along with the times. Like then he was 90s hot. Then he was old man hot, Silver Fox kind of thing. Like he kind of went through all the decades hot in different ways. But he was also very obviously committed to independent film, and he was a big movie lover, and he famously said, he was talking about Sundance and how it changed because it was just basically turning into this pop culture PR stunt. He said, I want the ambush marketers, the vodka brands, and the gift bag people and the Paris Hiltons to go away forever.
He's a real purist of making films.
Yeah, exactly. He wanted it to be about the films. All right, last year Starbucks promised to rebrand and get back to their roots. They pulled back on the mobile ordering initiatives. They simplified the menu. They started writing on cups again. They even offered real ceramic cups to make people feel cozy again. So how has it been going? It's been about a year. Starbucks sales have fallen for the sixth straight time. They're down 2% during this last quarter, and there are a few reasons for this. Number one, people hate change, so anytime things change, they get upset. The menu, even though it was pared down, is still too confusing for people, and the ordering process
is confusing. People are too dumb. Just go in there and order what you want. You don't need to.
I'll tell you, Klein, when you walk in there, there's like a third of the things that are actually on the menu in front of you. The thing that I order is not even on the menu.
Who doesn't
I can't
know,
even see what it is.
This is a serious question. You're going to get a coffee. Who doesn't know what their coffee order is? Are you walking in there going like, let me see what they got?
I get one of the cold brews, and I can never remember the name, and it's not even on there. And I'm like, I want that cold brew thing. And they're like, which one? With the cold whip foam and the pizza foam and the wet mocha whip foam? And I'm like, I don't know. Just give me a coffee, I guess.
Here's the problem. They have, as you mentioned, they have started writing messages on the stupid cups. And last week, I think Vanessa went and picked us up all Starbucks. And they wrote some long-ass winded messages on all of your cups. On my cup, they just wrote thanks. Every other cup Allie's had a beautiful day and a beautiful life. I mean, it was like a real nice message. Vanessa's cup said something about, tell your mommy thank you for shopping here or something.
Tell your mommy.
Everyone's cup had a nice message.
You're a big girl.
Mine just said thanks. That's it. Thanks.
Yeah, but that is part of the problem, though, Klein, is that the process of waiting and getting your like the ordering, the waiting, and the receiving of the coffee is taking too long. And if you think about some of the very successful, more local chains in this area, their menu is very simple. It's like, hey, we do a vanilla latte. We do it great. Here's six menu items.
I get a little intimidated every time I walk into a Starbucks because I'm like, what the hell?
There's too much going on there.
Johnny,
take out all the syrups. Get rid of all this crap.
What would you order if you walked in there, Johnny?
Oh, I don't drink that crap, but if I had to, I'd get the My Bloody Valentine lemonade.
Okay. Now,
I don't even know what he's talking
It's
about.
like a purple
And I'd write-
pinkish lemonade, and it's like really sick, and I saw it on TikTok. That's all I get.
That's the right on his cup. Have fun.
I don't
S&Ds.
have any of that crap,
Right.
but I would like the strawberry pink
All right.
lemonade.
Good for you, Johnny.
And then finally, there are hot hobbies and hobbies that are, you know, some would say nerdy or unattractive. Those are, I think, most of the hobbies that Jake has. But there's a new hot girl hobby that people are taking up. Birding. Women birding is suddenly happening a lot. Birding is the hot girl hobby of the year, and there are more and more people that are going on nature hikes and going with their little binoculars. Shopping for bird watching essentials online is taking a big spike. People getting those nice high-tech binoculars. And it has this like geriatric tinge to it, but people enjoy that. You know how girls were getting really into like grandma cottagecore type stuff? People like acting like old ladies, especially when they're really hot.
Crocheting and bird watching. But we decided that there are no real bird watchers. These are all just perverts that need an excuse.
I know. I think they're the only ones that are actually bird watching, especially because the bird names are like very sexual. Blue-footed booby,
Right.
red-breasted something.
There's titty. That's that one.
That's one of them.
I think there's a titty bird, which I can say
There
because
is.
I'm talking about a bird.
They're very sexual.
Very sexual.
Titi Kaga?
Because
the
I think
one.
they were all
That's the
named
one.
by pervy virgins.
Pervy men that got caught perving on a neighbor through the wind. They're like, what
They just
bird
want
are
to
you
say they're
at?
looking at a booby.
Right. They're like, blue booby.
A booby.
You sure you're not looking at your neighbor through the window? No, I'm looking at a bird. It's called areola feather. Write it down. We get into a brand new hour of the show, and we do it right now.
Allie Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Just after 8 o'clock. But you probably knew that already with your Klein Alley Show, KROQ. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming back. For more new listeners, welcome. You'll learn to like and or hate us eventually if you're in the middle of the 3-day challenge. That's all we ask of you, 3 days. I'm sure there's someone that would call in right now and confirm that they took the 3-day challenge and now they could not imagine their lives without us. And there's probably someone else that's not listening right now that attempted the 3-day challenge and said, I'm out. Regardless, we are here for you now at 800-520-1067. This hour, great hour to be alive. We got lots to get to, including tickets for you to go to the Hollywood Bowl for Smartless Podcast Live with Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, Will Arnett, and a special IMAX screening of The Lost Bus with a Q&A with Jamie Lee Curtis. Those tickets coming up this morning with us. And then Jake, I guess, got into a car accident in his new used car. He finally got the estimate from insurance.
Yeah.
He's not happy, so we'll find out what that is. Waiting to hear from Secondhand Cindy, who apparently earned me some fantasy points
Yeah,
for whatever she did.
Soon.
So we will get to all of that, hopefully coming up this hour on the show, and the roast that everyone's been waiting for as we celebrate Fashion Week. It's Allie's turn to hop on the hot seat, and we let AI roast her outfits. So it'll be an official robo-roast of Allie for Fashion Week. And we will get to that coming up after Muse on KROQ. It's a Fashion Week roast of Jake the Nerd, his actual fashion choices.
You dressed like you Google, what would Shaggy from Scooby-Doo wear to Coachella? Jake doesn't wear deodorant. He just lets his tool shirts soak up the shame.
Oh, man.
These are more offensive than I was hoping for.
Many people couldn't pull off camo shorts and a purple tank top with double D boobs. And neither can you.
Oh.
You call yourself a nerd, but the only thing you've ever programmed is a playlist of 17-minute Tool songs no one asked for. Jake lost a lot of weight. Too bad he can't now lose his wardrobe.
What is the name for molten rock once it erupts?
Or what does it do?
What?
Like, what does it do?
Oh, no.
That's what we're all thinking.
Like you
what he just
He's
said.
taking a deep dive.
Wait, because you said molted rock, so it's already burned and it's molded already. So if it's just
molten,
if it's just molted already,
molted,
because it's molten.
What is the name for molten rock once it erupts?
Just rock? Doesn't it become just rock because it's already burned? What else could it be?
Okay.
I mean, he said erupts.
So like before the dinosaurs then.
Once the most viewed animal on YouTube as a Guinness record has sadly passed away.
Yeah, Maru, The box-loving cat.
Maru. Of course, Allie knows about. That's all of Allie's favorite things
boxes.
in one sentence: box and cats. That is correct. Maru, the box-loving cat. R.I.P. And maybe at some point this morning, Omar will give the 21 Meow tribute to Maru with the sweet sounds of your dead cat.
Well,
that's one. 20 more to go. There's two. Okay, we will miss you. R.I.P. Maru.
All
there
right.
we go.
Put her out of her misery.
Allie gets the point.
Stop.
That's a lot. I should have not said 21. It's too many. Okay, I take back what I said. We go to question number. God damn it, Maru.
Maru. All right, Pete Davidson is a controversial hot person in a way, but he is settling down. He's having a baby.
Hot person? What are you looking at?
Oh well, I don't think he's hot, but a lot
Nobody
of other people,
does.
a lot of people think he is.
Oh, it's like he was in a scuba diving accident every time you
That's
see
why
him.
he's a controversial hot person, because everyone goes, "How is this guy slaying all the time? It's insane." He is going to be on the season premiere of Shark Tank. It's
really gone downhill since Klein, huh?
Yeah.
Last season premiere it was Klein.
Yeah.
This season premiere
Pete
it's
Davidson.
Pete Davidson. Klein, not a controversial hot person.
No one's ever accused me of being hot. There's no argument that Klein's slang too much.
Who's this undeniably meh guy?
Thank you, Allie. That's Barbara Corcoran's quote.
That's going to be on his tombstone.
Thank you. Unbelievably meh. Klein Alley Show. Welcome officially to Fashion Week. It's here.
You better work.
Some people know how to do it. Put together outfits, look all fashionable, walk the runway.
Never been able to do it.
And then there's us.
I've always been uncomfortable in a clothing store. Have you ever felt comfortable in a clothing store? Ever?
No. Not only that, I spend a lot of time in clothing stores while my wife's buying clothes, and I can't even find a comfortable place to sit. I'm always like sitting next to the mannequin on that weird, hard
circle
platform.
thing?
I hate it.
I know, it's the worst.
So today's Allie's day to get roasted, Robo Roast style. We've uploaded a bunch of pictures of some of her many looks, and this is how AI has decided to roast Allie in this very exciting Robo Roast of Allie's fashion.
Allie looks like she shops at Forever 20 Ton.
Hey. Is this just going to be all fat shaming?
Hey, it's what AI said. Forever
it's
20.
AI. Okay, got
Forever
it. Yeah.
20 ton.
I'm sure that's how AI works.
That's not nice for AI.
Allie's outfit today looks like she bought it from the Hamburglar Temu catalog. Instead of Pottery Barn, Allie looks like she buys her things at Just Barn. Allie looks like she shops at Forever 20 Ton.
Okay.
Allie's style is so bad it killed Robert Redford.
Oh, my
Allie looks
God.
like the final boss in a lumberjack video game.
Okay, well,
that was funny.
that one's okay.
Hey, you can't get past me.
Oh, black lip.
Moving on. Yes, go ahead. It's time to roast Allie's fashion. That wasn't a
You
joke.
can keep putting in the candle.
Her underwear is so old, torn and tattered, that when she wears them, she looks like a baby sea turtle, desperately trying to escape from a plastic bag.
Oh.
I would make fun of your boyfriend jeans, but I was just told that they were prescribed by your doctor. Most women wear boyfriend fit jeans to look cute. You wear them for all the extra room in the crotch.
Yeah.
The last time you tried to drop off stuff at Goodwill, they ended up turning your house into a donation center. When Allie wears those band shirts and giant baseball caps on her tiny head, she looks like a Make-A-Wish kid who got to go to one last show before the operation.
Okay, well, that's just...
I do have a tiny head. I've never been good at hats.
I don't know why Allie's tiny head needs to be included in the Robo Roast of Allie, but okay, it's Fashion Week, so we're breaking down some of Allie's many fashion choices.
You have more flannel than a Nirvana concert, and they are just as old. Every outfit looks like you're either going camping or going camping.
Oh, cool.
Your purse game is sad. The only bag you really need is one for your head.
Oh.
Your closet looks like REI and Home Depot had a baby.
Yeah.
When you actually put in effort, you look like Sydney Sweeney. Oops, I mean Sweeney Todd.
Oh, musical theater joke. I love it.
That was almost a compliment right there.
That's the guy who ate
Some
people.
people accessorize with jewelry. You accessorize with a carabiner. Your underwear says, you graduated from the University of Pink. It also says you need new underwear. Your fashion sense screams, I'm here to fix your sink and steal your girlfriend.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Some of the many
Is it
rows.
weird that I'm flattered by some of these?
Yeah, you're taking. I noticed you're smiling, like you're taking these
Like
as
a carabiner, good idea. Yeah.
these are like compliments now.
Allie wears so much flannel, the only proper accessory is a axe. Allie's wardrobe looks like it was exclusively made by the 2014 Home Depot Fall Collection.
Yeah.
Allie's style bravely rides the fine line between frumpy and dumpy. Allie dresses like a confused college guy.
Oh my God, that one hurt.
That's actually so true.
Allie's style proves that the homeless cat lady look and the homed cat lady look is the same look. Allie's style is Neil Young on Laundry Day. Keep it frumpy in the free world.
All right, there you have it. Some of the many robo-roast jokes. Who knew, Allie? You're now officially off the hot seat. How do you feel now about your fashion after hearing all of that?
I know I've never claimed to be good at fashion. I've never been good at putting outfits together or dressing myself. The only times that I look decent, it's because somebody else helped me. But you have to admit, things have gotten a little better.
Well, actually, when people help you, you look worse. That time you wore that Muppet thing to almost acoustic.
It wasn't a Muppet
It was a
thing.
Grinch costume.
I think that was a joke that Nicole played on Alley.
Yeah, that was a prank.
No, it was serious.
It was definitely a prank. Yeah, because that was
The thing is, on
funniest.
her, it looks normal. On me, it looks weird.
Right.
Even
I'm going to
like-
get somebody to look like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, who will fall for this gag? I'll give it to Allie.
All right, yeah. Well, the thing is, if I dress in a uniform, I look stupid. If I dress in some kind of a outward style that makes a statement, I also look stupid.
I just want to point out, because I know that we said AI wrote those jokes. Some of those jokes were written by Vanessa.
That's not true.
Most of them
I didn't
were.
submit one joke. 'cause
Vanessa,
I had nothing bad
I
to
don't
say.
want to go into who wrote what, but
Vanessa compliments me on my outfits sometimes.
a lot of those.
all the time.
Vanessa, a lot of those came from you, correct?
Lies.
All the fat joke ones.
She said forever 20 ton. That was Vanessa. We said, Vanessa, not cool. She got, put it in there, I'll
She
cut
made
you.
sure it was in there twice.
Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, you produced this thing. If we're doing it, you're responsible,
Yeah, it's
right?
messed up, Vanessa.
That is really.
All that chicken's going to your head.
It really is. We got to take a break. It's been Fashion Week as we celebrate. Someone else will be on the hot seat tomorrow. There's plenty to make fun of here. If you don't believe that we look like this, you can check us out as we're streaming live on YouTube. We're back in a moment. Oh boy, Jake got in a car accident. What's it going to cost him? Place your bets. That's next.
The World Famous KROQ. Listen to KROQ for your chance to scare up a 4-pack of tickets to Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Face fear incarnate.
Creep it on KROQ for your chance to win your way in. Details at KROQ.com.
Live the horror as you get ready for the night watch at the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria at Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just one of 8 terrifying haunted houses you'll experience at Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Select nights September 4th to November 2nd. Not recommended for children under 13.
Play some Johnny Doesn't Know. Win some WonderCon tickets. Give us a call now. 800-520-1067. It's officially springtime. Does Johnny know anything about spring? You don't need to know the answers to these very easy questions. You just need to predict, will Johnny know? And we bring him into the KROQ studios. You can watch along, and I recommend you do. If you're not, check us out on YouTube as we're streaming. You can watch Johnny think, which is painful for the eyes and the ears at the very same time. This is Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
I don't even know that.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I wasn't even a sperm in my father's whatever.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Johnny Cochran. That's OJ's real name?
Johnny doesn't know.
You thought the J in OJ stands for Johnny?
Wasn't it like Orpheus Johnny or like...
Orpheus Johnny, you got it. You're off to a good start.
Whatever that dude's name was, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Johnny's in the studio now. Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, everybody.
Fresh off of a busy week where he was speaking to the kids at Pacoima Middle School, gave them some words of wisdom and some very important quotes that they'll remember
These
forever.
are some like 3 quotes that literally they'll tell you.
Beautifully said.
Sauce.
Up for grabs.
That was a question, too.
We got WonderCon tickets at the Anaheim Convention Center, but a lot of people just want to play the game because they love trying to get inside of Johnny's little brain. So it is officially, Johnny, you know what season began yesterday, right?
Yeah, spring.
Spring.
Yeah.
Why'd you bring the banana with you? Is that one of your lifelines?
I just totally forgot I had it on me when I walked into the studio.
Johnny's holding a banana because closed mouths don't eat, as he told us yesterday on the show.
Oh, that's true.
Let's say hi to Matt in Garden Grove from Johnny Doesn't Know Spring. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning.
Here we go. First question for Johnny. Johnny, the process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly is known as what? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? Matt?
I think Johnny's got this one.
I think I know what he's going to say, but I don't think he's going to say the right
I think he's
thing.
going to say a variation, but not the real.
All right, Johnny, this guy says you will know. Johnny will know. The process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly is known as what?
Cocoon? Is that
The process.
the process? Like in the cocoon?
Uh-huh.
I know it goes in the cocoon and it stays there for like all winter. And then when it's ready to become the butterfly, it like blossoms out. But I know it's in the cocoon though.
Right.
Photosynthesis.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew he would say photosynthesis.
Did you really?
Yes.
You thought that's what he was going to go with?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say Megatron.
That's Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars.
It's
sorry.
also wrong.
What is it?
It's amazing when he gets a wrong answer. He gets it like triple wrong for so many reasons. Johnny, the answer is the metamorphosis.
Really?
Yeah, and they don't stay in a cocoon for the entire winter.
Well, that's
it's like
fine.
a 2-week process.
Matt,
It's for the summer?
Matt, you gave Johnny...
It's not for any whole season.
You gave Johnny credit, and you shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Matt.
Damn.
Live and learn. Let's say hi to Christina.
No words.
Riverside. Good morning. Welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know Spring, as we are officially now in the season of spring. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Here we go. The baddie's always out for Johnny. Johnny, bees primarily do what to flowers in springtime? What do bees primarily do to flowers in springtime? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Johnny's going to know it. Come on, Johnny.
Wow.
Still have
Confidence
faith in the Johnny.
He's looking up towards the ceiling like he has no idea.
I'm thinking because I have 2 words, but I literally don't know if it's like the 2. It could be either or.
What are the 2 words you're thinking as you smash the banana on your face? It's just a weird thing to do while you're thinking.
It's a stinking banana. Leave him alone.
He's got a thinking banana.
I have pollinate or pollute, but pollinate sounds more
She's
on board. Pollinate sounds like the right answer though, because pollute is like what cars do. Pollution, pollute.
Sound it out.
Pollinate is more like something like a bee would do, like the little yellow things on a sunflower.
I think we all know what bees are.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do. So let's go pollinate.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Christina, you said that Johnny would know, and
Good
Johnny
job,
got
Johnny.
it right. Johnny, congratulations. Pollinate. Didn't know
Let's
you got
go.
that one. Johnny gets one right, which means Christina gets one right because she had faith in him. We say hi to Marco listening to KROQ this morning. It's Johnny Doesn't Know Spring. Hello, Marco. Good morning.
Good morning, Twig David.
What is the first day of spring called? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
I'm going to go with no.
All right,
Great
Johnny.
question.
First day of spring is called what?
Something solstice, because it's summer solstice, autumnal solstice. Spring is
Did you say autonomal?
Let him go.
autumnal
He's cooking.
equinox. Spring equinox.
Wow.
Yes.
Johnny boy.
Yes.
Johnny.
Equinox.
I am shocked.
Like the gym, right? Spring
That's
equinox.
Yeah.
right. What Marco said you would get it or didn't?
He said no.
He said I
Oh, sorry,
wouldn't.
Marco. You should have had faith in Johnny.
Damn.
Only one person
Whoa.
has gotten theirs right. I'm shocked Johnny got that. All right,
I
we
think
go-
it's because it's a gym for baddies. He did get
Oh,
it.
that's why he
That's
knew
why
it.
I got equinox. I see Klein's face and I was
Yeah.
like, equinox.
All right, we'll go one final contestant, and then we have to move on. Let's say hi to Ariana listening to us in Rosemead. Hey, good morning, Ariana. Welcome to KROQ this morning.
Sweet Dippy.
Sweet divots to you and yours. All right, here we go. Final question. Johnny doesn't know. Spring.
Let's go.
Johnny, what color is the official color of spring? Most associated with spring? And I didn't realize it makes sense when you hear the answer, but will Johnny know this, yes or no?
I'm gonna say no, so I really hope he doesn't.
All right, Johnny. Only one person has gotten a point so far in this round. Johnny, think of all the colors out there. Which one is most associated with spring?
Is it weird that I kind of know this one, Allie?
Ah, yeah.
Is it like,
Oh. You're doing the limp wrist?
like, is it?
I mean,
Why are you making a
can go
gay?
for it.
Are you making a gay thing?
Because, like, I have an answer, I think.
What is the answer?
But I don't know why I know it. Is it purple? Gwen Stefani, purple?
Why do you keep doing that with your wrist?
It's like
It's very offensive each and every time.
Are you making a
But
gay
keep
comment
doing
at
it.
Allie?
Because
Hey. What are you doing exactly?
Because I don't want to answer correctly. Because if I do, then it's going to be like,
answer the answer.
Like
Purple.
you're going to assume that it's purple because it's spring.
Yes, purple, and the flowers are purple, not red because that's Valentine's.
Right.
All right. She said Johnny would not know, and Johnny did not know. It's a green, Johnny.
Green?
Yeah,
That's
green.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, which happens. Listen, everything is green. Everything turns green. Green is the official color of spring.
But why can't it be purple, though? Because purple's more
Why
like...
can't it be? Because it's
Yeah,
not.
I like purple.
That's why. I like you, Jake. All right.
Jake's a little...
Two people got theirs right. Who's going to go to WonderCon?
All right. Congrats to Christina. You're winning.
Congratulations. You're a big winner in this round of Johnny Doesn't Know. Hang tight 1 second. We got to take a quick break. Listeners have started to pour into the building. They want to win eggs for a year. We got that to get to and much more. Plus, Festival Fever rolls on. We'll get you into Aftershock later this morning right here, KROQ. Clickbait, and we've got showbait. The showbait is how much is Jake going to be forced to pay to fix his new used car. That'll be coming up later this hour. But right now, the internet's biggest mysteries. Internet designed 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. Clickbait, masturbate. We can only do one of them on the radio. It's time for Clickbait. Here we go. Clickbait. Start with this. This is an interesting one. Bait, congratulations. If you go to the gym, there's a new germiest thing at the gym. This is the germiest, most disgusting thing at the gym. You probably don't realize it. You're probably touching it. And it is incredibly germier. Way germier than what you probably thought. What is it?
I'm trying to think of my little routine and the things that I don't wipe down after. So I think that it's going to be the yoga mats. Those little mats, people just roll it out. They do some weird stuff after they've sweated and they're dripping all over the place. And then they're like, well, I'm done with my workout. And they just walk away.
Allie says yoga mats.
You don't take your own personal yoga mat to the gym?
No, I got a million of them there.
El Cheapo.
What?
Why would I bring my own yoga mat?
Because it's gross and nasty.
I only need it for 5 minutes.
Okay,
I'm not.
scabies.
Ugh.
That is kind of gross, Allie.
Nobody else there is bringing their own yoga mat.
It's funny how that at the Y where you go, no one brings their own, but at all the other quote like hot chick
If I'm
yoga
going
places,
to a yoga class, yes, I'll bring my own mat. But if I'm just at the gym area, and there's free weights and all that other stuff around, and then there's just I have to do some stretching really quick or do an ab thing, yeah, I'll just grab one of theirs, roll it out, do my thing, and
give
put
me
it
one
back.
of those community sweat rugs. I'm going to lay down on this. All right,
It's like
so
a
Allie
sponge
says,
of nasty in
Allie says the yoga mat, the sponge
why I love it.
of nasty. That's a good guess. Jake, you don't ever go work out with Johnny. He invites you every day, but what is the grossest thing at the gym? Germiest.
It's not Jake. We know that.
Jake's not at the gym, but if he is, that would be the
Never
answer.
in a gym.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it's the shower floor or like tile of the shower because I know aren't you supposed to like wear shoes in there?
Yeah, shower shoes. Nobody does that.
But I think everyone pees in that shower, so it kind of
No.
sanitizes.
People pee in that shower?
Of course.
Ugh.
Then it's like you're standing in your own home shower.
No, that's the one shower you're not supposed to pee in. Is a communal shower. That's disgusting.
You have to pee to cover the last person's pee to make it like
Yeah,
your
it's like
shower.
dogs.
Yeah, it's just like dogs. Like I'm marking
You
my
gotta
territory.
sanitize all this stuff on the bottom.
That's my shower now. Sometimes I don't even turn the water on. Just go in there and pee. You don't do that?
No.
All right, Omar, what do you believe is
Yeah.
the new germiest place at the gym?
At the gym that I used to frequent, they had this little station where they would make you some sort of health drink, and those kids up there did not give any Fs. It was always just filthy.
Yeah.
So whatever you call that station,
The little
where
gym
they make
cafe.
wherever they make you that green drink.
According to the experts that went to multiple gyms, swabbed a lot of stuff, they found that germs thrive based on how often something is touched, the size of the surface area, and the pressure applied to the wetness of the skin. And that being said, of all of the things in the gym, the germiest by far is the yoga mat.
Yeah, baby.
Allie knows her germs, and it does not, even though she knew it and put her hand in the air like she was victorious, she still uses it on a regular basis.
I contribute.
Moving on. That is gross. Forget about good looks. If you're not a looker, don't worry. It doesn't matter if you are not, quote, attractive. Because apparently there is a surprising thing that people are now finding as attractive, if not more attractive, than physical looks. And this isn't one of those crappy, stupid confidence answers that you hear about. What is it that now people are saying is almost as important as physical looks? They find this to be a way to tell if someone is attractive. We'll start with you, Jake.
This is not my comfort zone. I need a minute on this.
I'm going to start with Jeremy Alley over there. Jake, we start with you.
Well, we were talking about it yesterday with pheromones. It's a strong, natural musk.
Ugh.
Smell. Smell is more attractive than looks, according to Jake. Omar, what is it?
I think as we progress as a society, people are becoming more superficial, and I think that people think people's careers are attractive. Like, say, I'm an influencer, the younger kids are going to be like, oh, yeah, this guy's going to be good looking or whatever. I think people find careers sexy.
Career sexier than actual physical appearance. Mm-hmm. If you're like a big fat, like ogre-looking guy, but you're an influencer, you're a big fat ogre influencer, that matters more than
You've cornered the ogre market?
Yeah, like I will tell you what it's like which villages I like to go and ransack. Something like that. All right, Allie,
you're so hot.
What's
top 10 villages?
These are my top 10 villages to ransack.
I love that that's what you think influencers are.
I think that's what ogres are. I don't really know so much about influencers. Allie, what do you say?
I think we're just going to go back to fashion.
Oh, okay.
I think if you have a good sense of fashion and you have good choices and you wear all those like classic, like, oh, cool, I'm wearing a Vans shirt.
Okay. Speaking of fashion, Allie, I'm glad you brought it up.
Allie dresses like a confused college guy.
Yeah, that's fashion. No one's right. But this is good news.
What a shock.
Good news for us, I guess, maybe. Forget the good looks.
Oh, what is it? Sense of humor? Next.
Nope, it's not.
Oh.
When looking at attributes alone, a person's voice was now the best indicator that they were attractive. Meanwhile, the weakest link was between body odor, sorry, Jake, and person's appearance. So good voice can bring you up a few points. Bad smell can bring you down a few points.
Hey!
And finally, here we go. Last one. Solving the internet's mysteries one at a time.
Mike.
How much can you drink on a flight before they will officially cut you off? You got a long flight, perhaps. Got to throw back a few drinks. How much alcohol do you have to order to get cut off on a plane?
God, it's got to be after 5.
5 is the number, you think?
I think so.
Okay, Allie says 5. That doesn't seem like very many. If you got a long flight, if it's a 5-hour flight, it's only a drink an hour, but...
Okay, alcoholic.
Well, I'm just saying, that's not that many drinks.
Yourself?
Tiny little cups they give you anyway, the little bottles.
Yeah, but there's this whole full
You're not getting a real
in there.
pour. Yeah, it's a full shot. It's not like a real heavy-handed pour.
Yeah, but if somebody's had 5 drinks up in the altitude, when you're at a higher altitude, it can affect you more.
Jake, how many drinks before they will officially cut you off?
I don't think there's an actual number. I think it's just how wasted you are. Like maybe you're drinking a bunch before you even got on the plane. Or maybe you're a Bud Light bro and 5 beers don't even faze you.
Yeah.
Right. Omar, what is the number?
See, you're always ordering a double, right? You never order just a single.
No.
Out there. Yeah.
I don't even think they ask anymore. I just think they put 2 down.
I'm going to go with 6 drinks.
6. All right. Well, one of you is right. There is no official limit when it comes to drinks on a plane. However, it's well within a flight.
This is clickbait. What a stupid answer.
Well, of course it's clickbait. That's
There's
the name
no
of the
answer?
segment. The answer is that it's well within the flight attendant's right to cut off any passenger at any time if they find that passenger is too drunk, which could mean no drinks. In fact, we've heard stories before of people getting thrown off of planes for being intoxicated when the passenger claims, I haven't even had a drink.
I'm just crazy.
I'm just obnoxious and loud.
I just want to hit someone.
There you have it. Speaking of drinking, Allie, look who's on the phone right now. All right, hold on. We'll give you some Linkin Park, and then we'll find out what happened with Secondhand Cindy next. You're doing some fantasy football with your friends and your team's looking great or they're looking terrible and you realize it's just going to be a long-ass time before you can draft a new team. We put together a team with some of the regulars that listen to our show, including the likes of a Secondhand Cindy and a Bud Light Bros, a One-Armed Gary, Pantyhose Greg. Justin the engineer was drafted as well, who works here in the building. He likes making bagels, although he doesn't really
like making bagels.
Doesn't really get involved in a lot of controversy, at least not that we know of. But who knows?
Just lives his life.
Maybe he's a weird sex freak behind the scenes. You never know.
Oh, he slays, man.
And then you get the Chocolate Factory, also the Big Boss that was drafted by Omar. So every time they do things in the real world, like relationship changes, get arrested, hired, fired, health issues, big life changes, we earn points. And we root nothing but the best for them, but also it's good if there's some drama. We found out, Allie got a text at 3 a.m. from Secondhand Cindy that she was in jail. We don't know what happened. We're about to find out, get her on the phone as we give some scores to our fantasy draft. And I will say, as to this point in the season, Allie, points have gone like this. We only had these teams for less than 2 weeks. Allie is under the impression that she deserves points for the Bud Light Bros losing their virginity, one of them.
Absolutely, I do. If it doesn't count as a relationship change, it definitely counts as a major life change. He went from being a virgin to not being a virgin.
Yeah, but
you can't argue with me on that.
I can't argue with you because we were the reason for that. We orchestrated that.
So what? It happened. There's no discussion about how it happened.
Wasn't a big deal for him, though.
Yeah, he didn't care. He's asexual, that guy.
It doesn't matter. It happened. The guy lost. You have said many times on the show that the most important thing that can happen to any human being is losing their virginity.
That's what Klein thinks, but not Billy.
Yeah, he didn't
That's
think so
a major life change.
Allie, he picked sandwich over that.
Oh my God, I can't even believe we're arguing about this.
Points have been given away so far for Pantyhose Greg.
You know what? You can crap on my points all you want. I'm the one that even told you about this Secondhand Cindy thing. So if I really had it out for you, I wouldn't have even mentioned it. That's how I'm looking out for you. So why don't you look out for me too, damn it?
If the Bud Light Bro Billy...
it doesn't count because it's not a life change for him. Come on.
If he wants to address the fact that losing his virginity was a big deal, then you can have the point.
Whatever.
For him, if it's just another day, it's no point.
This is so unfair.
The only points...
I'm trying to help you.
Jake has points for One-Armed Gary, who went through a relationship change.
Numerous points because he does it all the time.
He broke up with Tina, and he blew up a boat.
Yeah, I guess we're not going to argue about that one.
Well,
And he has a health issue.
and he's got tons of health issues. We talked to him the other day. He sounded like he was in a K-hole. So
Missing an arm.
let's say hi to Secondhand Cindy.
Every
right now.
single person on this list has health problems. Ongoing.
Second.
Cindy,
Yes.
are you in jail still, or did you get out?
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. I just got out of the shower.
You got it out of the prison shower or your home shower?
A home shower. That's why I told you I'd call in a half hour, but I needed to jump in the shower.
I'm so glad I drafted you on my fantasy team. What did you do? And did you do it on purpose just to get me points, or was just one of those unfortunate nights?
Unfortunate night, and unfortunately, lately I don't make the best decisions, so I decided to go to San Francisco. Or not.
Wait. Your phone sucks. You decided to do what?
I decided to go to Sumac.
To Sumac?
Yeah, to gamble.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Love it.
And so, on my way back, it was late, obviously.
How'd you do
Like
gambling?
1 in the
How'd you do
morning.
gambling? Up or down?
Down, Sumac.
Yeah, they got you good.
Do you know how much you were down?
About 100 or 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
a whole lot, but-
Or two. Doubled pretty quickly. Okay, so you lost a few $100 gambling. What time is this now?
This is about midnight,
Okay, and then what happened?
and I told myself I should stay and not try and drive home, but I did.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and so anyway, I was pulled off the freeway at a gas station. There was nobody on the road. The lights were red, but there was nobody there. I pulled over to make a couple calls, and so then I decided to go. And so I pulled out of the gas station, and I got to the red light. It was red, red, red. So I just decided to go.
Oh.
Well, there was a cop behind me waiting for me to leave the gas station and pulled me over.
For running a red light. And I'll tell you, some of those lights, man, they know they do not actually have some sort of a rhythm. You sit there, you go, there's not another car on the effing road. I see this every day driving into work. I'm at some traffic light. The light stays red for an ungodly long amount of time.
I see people give up.
And I just go, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
And I will just go, that's it. I'm just going to take my shot. So you waited at the red, waited, finally said, F it, I got to get home. You went through the red, and instantly you get pulled over?
Correct. Got pulled over. Wanted my license. I do have an active license. I just didn't have it on me.
Oh, no.
So talked a little bit. They asked if they could search the car, which I probably should have said no, because the person's in there and went to get it. They're like, oh, no, just leave it there. Anyway, long story short, I got arrested for no driver's license in my possession.
What?
Yeah, I know, which was a fix.
What else did they find in your car that was interesting or alarming?
Okay. Well, paraphernalia.
Of what kind?
Well, we'll just call it
crack.
Okay.
Cocaine?
Yeah, crack. I did crack. Crack does nothing for me.
Crack
So
does nothing for me?
Yeah,
Is that what you
she's
said?
yeah, crack is not. That's like when she needs to wind down at the end of a long
Okay,
day.
so you need the real cocaine.
So wait, so what did they find? Paraphernalia of what was
That's
the?
exactly what it was.
Uh-huh.
So they wrote me up for that, took me in, sat in jail. I mean, if you ever get busted, Santa Barbara is the deal.
Oh, she got taken to Santa Barbara jail. Nice jail.
Yeah, I mean, I made it that far. But anyway, so I go in. So I'm in there about 10 hours.
Do they know you by
I get
first
out.
name at this point, Cindy? Are they like, hey, good to see you again,
They rolled
Cindy?
down the window and they said, "It's second,
They
it's
sing-
second,
they sing our-
it's second,
They sing our
it's
theme song.
second."
So you go to the
Well,
jail.
Here's the deal. Here's the thing. I got a DUI in Santa Barbara 5 years ago.
5 years
And they're
ago.
like, have you ever been arrested in Santa Barbara? I'm like, oh. And they didn't even know.
Oh, that's
So-
good. Lying is
And
good on
then
top of it, yeah.
Cool.
So you
When
go
I,
to you go to the jail.
talked to them-
Yeah, but the official charge was driving without a license and running a red light.
And possession.
And possession of cocaine. Yeah.
Oh, of cocaine. Oh, wow.
So there's 3.
Nice.
Tried three
Nice
charges.
points for me. Yeah, baby.
Wow. So after 10 hours, you were able to get out, on bail or?
Oh, no, I never fell out.
Did you break out? Oh, please tell me you broke out and you're on the lam. That would be so many more points for me. That would be good. All right. Well, listen, at any point, even though that's not the way you wanted your night to go, were you thinking in the back of your head, this is good news for Klein, who drafted me on his fantasy team?
Yes, that was the first thing I thought of. This will be good for Klein.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
But then also you wanted to report a relationship change, right, Cindy?
Yes. Let me just tell you real quick. After they let me out and I got my car, there was an empty pint of vodka. They didn't even charge me for that.
Great.
Winning.
Wouldn't talk about that, but okay. So you had an empty pint of vodka.
I can't believe they didn't find
That's
that.
Good news for you. So
They
it's already-
found it.
Yep. Oh, they found it.
It's just, I believe that they were being nice to me because I had informed them of my daughter's situations.
Oh, okay.
You didn't tell them
yeah,
that you're the
so they
secondhand
let
Cindy.
that
They didn't tell you. You didn't, Cindy. You didn't tell the cops you're secondhand Cindy from the KROQ Klein Allie show.
No, not at that time. I really didn't want to go to jail again, but maybe I should have. Maybe one of them listened to you. I don't know, but all I know is that there's a program in Santa Barbara that if you go through with it, which I intend to do, once I go through it, they tell me that all charges will be dropped.
No, I don't lose my points. I don't lose my points.
If you,
No, guys, points are points.
No, you don't lose your point.
Thank
I got
you.
arrested.
Yeah, she got arrested.
Good job. Hey, secondhand Cindy, nothing but love for you. Allie said you got in a relationship or got out of a relationship.
Yes. I'm starting a relationship with Marcos.
With alcohol.
I'm getting ready to hop on the train.
Where'd you meet this guy?
He's actually a roommate from a really dear friend of mine, Omar. His name is Marcos. He lives with him, makes good money. He's my age. So we're trying it out. We'll see what happens.
Well,
Okay.
congratulations, Cindy.
All right, Cindy. Well, good. I'm glad you made it out of jail. Thank you for getting arrested. I'll take those points and keep it. Try to keep it together. You know.
I will. Hey, let me ask you something. How many points do you get for being arrested?
That's
He
pretty.
gets 1 point for
No,
you being
it's
arrested
gotta
and
be-
1 point for the
I
relationship.
think I get a point per charge, Allie. It wasn't just
You got arrested once.
She got arrested for 3 different things, though. Cocaine possession.
That wasn't part of the thing, though.
No. it
Get
was just-
arrested.
all they
dog.
said was get arrested.
He needs to get arrested again.
Yeah.
So you're
She's
saying
not getting arrested 3 times.
I get the same 1 point that Jake got because one-armed Gary broke up with Tina for 5
Numerous
minutes.
points because they break up and get back
All
together.
right, whatever. Cindy.
Well, I don't think he gets a point every time they break up and get back
No,
together.
I know. Cindy, thank you for getting arrested, and hopefully your day looks up from here.
It will. Thank you, guys. You
All
make
right.
me laugh every day.
All right. You have a buzzball with you right now currently, or no?
Yes, I do. I have the large one.
Oh, good for you,
That's
Cindy.
right. It's the hour for the large buzzball.
Keep on
I
trucking.
believe. All right, there she is. That's secondhand Cindy. That's my starting. That was my first pick in the fantasy draft. Stand by that, man.
Solid pick, Klein.
She is. I'm telling you, she is my Josh Allen. I will ride her all the way to the end of the season. We got to take a break. When we don't pull that clip. When we get back,
Watch out, Marco.
Jake, we'll find out what happened to your car and your news, and then we start giving you tickets. All sorts of things. We got tickets too. We will get you into a bunch of stuff this morning here on KROQ.
Klein, Allie, Show!
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ. KROQ.
Hi, I'm Allie from Live 105 and ask me about my Honda. I bought my Honda new. It's a 2013 Honda Civic Hybrid. When I got this car, I was a dog walker and a house sitter in San Francisco, and now I am the co-host on a morning show called Kevin Klein Live. We were just talking about this. Don't throw me under the bus again. I end up driving the other guys on the morning show a lot because we go to the same places for events, concerts, appearances. I know every single one of you has been late to work because of car trouble, and I have to pick you up.
And who's laughing now?
Ah!
No one.
No one.
That's the problem.
Now that I'm a local celebrity, I'm interested in getting a brand new car.
Wow. Did you take another job?
I think I might look at the new Civic.
It's a nice car.
It is a nice car.
Interior's cool looking. You think about it, there's better technology in the car than there is in our studio.
Why don't we just work out of the car and not go to the studio ever? It's a good idea. And who knows, maybe I'll want to walk a couple dogs every once in a while, and I need a little space for that. I think there's definitely more room in the new car.
What are you talking about? This is great.
This car is so sleek. Smile. Got a little bit more of a sexier appeal than my other Honda Civic.
Started this road trip with Allie and one dog, and now look at us.
I've definitely got that new dog smell. It's got better visibility too, you know? Hi! Yes, I'm Allie.
Is it Honda or Noah's Bark?
I think I might look at the new Civic or possibly the CRV because there's a lot of space in there. You want to go in the car?
Who got pinworms? I did.
Look how big it is. Hop in.
Watch your tails. Oh. Everybody ready?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Nothing but space.
This car has enough room for an entire morning show and all of our listeners.
This thing actually accelerates really fast.
Sometimes she's like race car Allie,
This is totally legal.
and sometimes she's like responsible adult Allie,
You're having a good time, aren't you?
and sometimes she's like probably shouldn't have a driver's license Allie.
Oh
my God! Someone tell me what that was.
When I talk to my friends and family or anybody who's looking to buy a car, I always recommend Honda. I mean, I'm sold. You like the car too?
Looking for a car you can ride to the top and still get love from your dogs?
is it forever out in the bay? And this just in, the sheriff's 2 points over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you a blood. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Hey yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to the song. Alex G, Danny G, Mags, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jarrett, Mr. Mask. Hey yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Eventful morning so far at KROQ. It's about to get a lot more eventful in about 5 minutes when we invite you to call us to win yourself 4 tickets to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Live the horror at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Happening select nights now through November 2nd. The biggest names in horror will haunt you. You will never sleep again. Listen all this week for your chance to win. Details, KROQ.com/rules at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Your first chance to win this morning in about 5 minutes right here on KROQ. But first, this is your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Taking a flight seems scarier than usual lately with all the air traffic control problems, the plane crashes, the drunken violence, but there's another ongoing issue that is being discussed, and pilots and flight attendants are saying enough is enough. Something needs to be done. Apparently, it is a common thing for toxic fumes to leak from the plane into the cockpit, the cabin, etc. And this happens at least 3 times a day in different flight situations. And when it happens repeatedly over a long period of time, you start getting brain and nerve damage. And they say the effects can be compared to an NFL athlete getting CTE. But listen to this, it's pretty scary.
This was Delta Flight 876 back in February, the cabin filling with hazy smoke. The plane made an emergency landing. Smoke or fume events like this happen on airliners at a rate of more than 3 a day, according to a CBS News review of FAA incident reports. Experts say those fumes can be toxic.
The most common problems I see are generally the nervous system problems. A person breathes it into their lungs, it circulates around, and then it gets into their brain and can affect the other parts of the nervous system.
I felt like I might die, and I thought, well, I wonder what my mom is going to think. I went to work, and I may not make it.
Yeah.
A little emotional.
Well, I don't know if this is actually the woman from this story, but there was a case that they were...
just a general worried woman.
No.
Just found a regular worried woman in the streets to comment on how she's worried.
No, I was reading this article, and there's a case that's being investigated where this female flight attendant has cancer, and she claims that it's from years of exposure to the airplane fumes. I don't know if that's the same woman in the video that I was reading about, but there's the cases where they think that this is directly related and that it's been going on for years.
I believe all jobs have a certain level of risk that come with those jobs. I'm convinced now that I am
going
deaf because I wear these stupid headphones every day, blast the music constantly.
Yeah, but don't you
go
think
to
that's
shows.
like...
Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe it's not.
But maybe not.
But I also, a hearing test, we're fine.
But
it's just worth it.
But still, Allie, if as soon as I go deaf, I don't have to hear the jokes anymore. So it's all better. Just make me just live in bliss. Deaf bliss is all I want. But
you ever run into someone who's like almost deaf? They seem perfectly happy.
They got a constant smile on their face because they don't know they're smiling.
And you're like,
and
Dad, what do you think? And they're just like smiling and nodding. And you're like, all right, Ned, you go back to what you were doing.
They just assume everything's a compliment, so they just smile and nod.
Well, a friend of mine, they just had a kid, and they are so anal about the kid's ear health and being around loud noises and putting the earmuffs on. And I get it, they're like little baby ears can't take loud noises, but there's a lot of care now being taken with, people's earbuds. We've got earplugs in now at concerts, and I saw it all over the place, like high-end loop earbuds and stuff for concerts. Everyone wants to protect their hearing now. But I thought it was cool back then to basically blow out your eardrums.
Yeah, that's cool. You know who the pussy is? Whoever's got the neon green stuff in their ears. Bunch of pussies.
The little putty.
Yeah, the putty. Oh, you trying to protect your hearing, you big pussy?
Well, they were handing them out at the Cage show.
Yeah.
They were like, here, take some earplugs. And I was like, okay. And then when it started, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try these.
Threw them right back.
And I was like, this is muffled and I can't hear it.
I know.
And I know it's probably too loud if I take them out, but I'd rather experience the full show.
Yeah, I know. And people are going to make the argument, well, in 20 years when you can't hear anything, we're still going to shows. Okay, great. You win.
Get high quality ones on Amazon for $5.
By then, there'll be some sort of implant that we can put in our heads that'll give us our hearing back, I'm sure.
I think we know what doesn't work is the little handkerchief that Jake puts on his dog.
That definitely does not work.
And earmuffs.
That definitely does not work.
Got some baby earmuffs, too. All right, there's a new trend that is worrying people in Orange County, a trend where teenagers are going around kicking the front doors of homes in the middle of the night. And I guess it's just a more violent form of ding-dong ditching. And it's happening the most, as I said, in Orange County. And in a lot of cases, Ring doorbell footage is picking this up. And some of the teenagers are wearing balaclavas, so it looks like their house is about to be burglarized, but they're just kicking the door a lot and running away, which is fine, I guess, except the fact that everyone is also being robbed. So
people are on high alert.
People totally are on high alert. They don't want any kind of thing that... And I don't know about you, but even a knock on my door freaks me out.
Right. Regular, pleasant, someone trying to sell you something knock, which is like this. Unexpectedly, people freak out, hide behind the couch.
Oh, totally.
So now you've got the people that are really trying to really just pound at the middle of the night.
But in the middle of the night, having someone repeatedly kicking your door, that would freak me the F out. I'd probably just call the police.
Yeah, and then in 6 days when they finally get there to look into it,
They'll say it was a teenager.
Don't worry, that was just a teenager with some steel tip boots.
Is ChatGPT making us smarter or dumber? I know most people would easily say that we're getting dumber as a result of ChatGPT, but I wanted to share a little bit of a win for us because AI is making us talk smarter. That's right.
Oh.
Some of the words that are being used in regular conversation are becoming elevated thanks to ChatGPT. Terms such as delve, boast, surpass, and garner. All of those words are being used more frequently in conversation, and synonyms for these words have not seen the same growth. So when you are asking ChatGPT to touch things up or to write something for you, or even if you're reading some of the responses from the prompts you're giving it, those words are subconsciously being absorbed by you. And then later on, you might use the term delve in a regular conversation when you didn't think about that word previously because ChatGPT has a much wider vocabulary than you do, and that's somehow translating through osmosis.
Here is proof that we as humans are talking smarter thanks to AI.
And now, a moment with Allie.
And between Peril Fairy and many of the other band members on Jane's Addiction. Peril Fairy.
That was a moment with Allie. Yep, we're getting smarter, all right.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
Brand new hour of the show starts now.
Show 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Calling 20, looking for you. Let's go. 800-520-1067. Be the 20th caller. I'll repeat the number for those of you that are just waking up. Perhaps you were at that Foo Fighters show last night and you are exhausted. Apparently Dave Grohl played for north of 3 hours. All the songs. I think at one point he threatened the audience. Cancel your plans for tomorrow. Don't go to work. We're going to be here all night. We were happy to get some people into that show that happened at Santa Ana last night at the Observatory. If you were there, super jealous, but perhaps you are waking up now or just getting home. Either way, caller 20, 800-520-1067. We have not one, not two, not three, but 4 tickets for you to enjoy all the scares at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Call right now. We'll make that happen for you. This hour, we'll finally get into Jake's big reveal. He got the estimate as to what it's going to cost to fix his 5-week-old car. So, never fun to get in a car accident. It's especially sucky when it happens just after a car wash or just after you get a brand new car. We've had people before that have told us stories of leaving the lot of a dealership and making a right turn out of the lot with the newest of the new cars. The first turn, and then they've got into an accident.
The first car accident I was ever in, it was 100% my fault, and I veered into another lane and hit a Mazda Miata, and the guy was driving home from making the final payment on his car.
Oh, that's another terrible. That's another terrible.
He was like,
time.
I just paid it off an hour ago.
So
and I was like, well, I'm 16 and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, we will get into that coming up in moments, and then other stuff to get to this hour on the show. Thanks for finding us. If you're new, nice to meet you. My name's Klein. That is Allie.
Hello.
That is DJ Omar Khan.
Hey.
He is the audio sniper. We got Jake the Nerd in the back room taking your calls. It's producer Vanessa and Postmaster Johnny. Our latest video of Postmaster Johnny not understanding lava is doing numbers right now on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show. If you want to feel better about yourself and worse about the future, please check out Klein Alley Show on Instagram. All right, caller 20. We've filibustered long enough, and now we go to Long Beach and we say hi to, is this Justin or Justine?
Justine.
Justine, good news for you. You are caller 20.
Yeah, sweet divots, guys. Thank you.
Sweet divots to you. Enjoy yourself some Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios.
Heck yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for cleaning up the language for the radio. Hold on one second. I'll give you this Green Day song now, and then find out just how bad things got for our very own Jake the Nerd. Place your bets. It's going to be expensive. That's next.
getting into a car accident is never fun. I guess it could be fun if it's a rental car, technically, and you bought the insurance and you drove over the spike strips on the way into the rental lot the wrong way, but you knew that you weren't on the hook. Maybe that's fun. Usually, though, it's not. It's annoying. There's tons.
Is there some times where that's fun?
I think sometimes you could be, if you're in a really bad car accident, but you all walk away, the car is a mess, but you all somehow get out and walk away, you're like, wow, that's crazy. It's still not fun, though. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork that has to be filled out, insurance forms. It's a long process, body shop trips.
Yeah, but there's at least 3 days where everyone really cares about you.
Yeah, you get a few calls and texts. Not Vanessa. When Jake got in his car accident, was late to work, Vanessa just said whatever she said.
She said, oh,
yeah, no,
good luck.
Yeah, good luck, I think she said. Good luck. But she didn't actually say, are you okay?
Are you all right?
So Jake got into a car accident driving into work last week. I think it's an extra terrible time to get into a car accident when you have a new car. Jake went off. Jake had his POS car forever, that old eggplant-colored Mercury.
And was doing that same drive every day.
Drive.
No accidents, no problem.
For years.
Yeah.
And it was a terrible car. And if Jake had gotten into an accident with his old car, he would not have cared.
You probably wouldn't have even pulled over, right,
That
Jake?
car had no paint missing, windows missing, 2x4s and duct tape keeping it together.
Yeah.
Perfect car to get into an accident with. You just don't care. Then you finally got the car of your dreams, which was a used Lexus.
Which the license plate is being delivered at some point.
Can't wait. And the car arrived, and within a week of you, or 2 weeks of you actually driving the car, you got into your
5 weeks.
Your first accident.
Yes.
And you were just rear-ended by an a-hole.
A complete a-hole, yeah. He was a real dick.
Who blamed you, even though he rear-ended you, and you actually, I guess, went to get it checked out, and now you officially received...
Well, I actually haven't gotten it checked out. I put out, you have to go to the website and upload all these photos and all
do
this.
the claim.
Yeah, do the claim thing, and I've gotten, the claim adjustment or whatever it's called. Estimate of record is what it's called, actually.
Now, a lot of people don't take these seriously because they say, that's what they're going to tell you if you get it fixed at the dealership. But you got a guy down on Pico, he can do all that for a couple $100.
Yeah, but what's great is that a lot of these companies, they'll just pay you out. Because that's what they did for us. They estimated Katie's damage on her Subaru, and it was like a crazy number, and they just put it right in my bank account. I was like, look at these suckers.
And then you didn't have to pay, you didn't have to fix it at all.
Well, I mean, I should, because it's a lease. I got to bring it back eventually.
But
yeah, I can find somebody who can hopefully do it for less money.
That'd be the best if I had my old car, because I just take that money.
That's the game, right? That would be the game you play.
Exactly.
But the estimates sometimes are astronomical, and it all seems it comes down to how many panels get ruined in the process.
And I feel like whenever you have to remove a bumper and replace, it's somehow, even if it's the smallest thing, they're like, yeah, this whole thing's got to come off, and because it's connected to this other piece, we have to order that piece too, and then you have to replace this because it connects these two pieces, and you're like, what is going on here?
Yeah, sometimes with a car, I'm not a man enough to understand how cars work in general, but it does feel weird that they're like, the back bumper got messed up, so we have to take apart the whole car. And you're like, that
can
seems
we fix
weird.
that part?
Right, everything's connected through one part that happens to be in the front, so we have to just take it all apart, and then we'll spray it and put it all back together. You're like, that seems unnecessary.
Yeah, just make that like an add-on. Just tack it on.
So, Jake, you got what you claimed day of. Not a ton of damage except for the fact that the guy's bolts from his license plate frame jammed into your bumper.
Yeah,
that was all you
saw. In the daylight,
saw.
I noticed a lot more scratches than I saw when it was still dark out.
And these are different from the scratches that were already on your car when you bought it?
Yes, those are very... Shut up.
And what about the other paint that was used on the car?
Doesn't shut up.
The dark gray spot that's trying to cover up some of the scratches.
I'm going to try to get that fixed too.
So, Jake, all in, what is this estimate you received?
It seems low because I thought just looking at a car is $500, and my estimate to fix my bumper is $450 and 15 cents.
No way!
That's crazy, dude.
There's no way it's going to cost that little.
Yeah, so it has to be.
They're missing a zero.
Approved, whatever, not a mechanic, but body person, because I guess they have a whole network of people who will do it for this price, I guess, but or else it has to get adjusted again.
So
God.
Are you going to go after the guy now? You got to go after the guy?
The dude? No, I'm not going to go after the guy. No.
Is that the worst time to get into a car accident when you get a new car, even though it's a used car for Jake?
Even though it's not a big deal to us.
Yeah, but I'm saying even though
a big deal to him.
It's not a new car, it's your new car. To get into a car accident in your new car,
And the car that I've loved forever.
Yeah, it instantly feels like it's tainted now. It's got a stank on it, right?
Yeah. Well, I got a new used car when I moved to Los Angeles in 2013, and I had saved up a lot for it. My grandma helped me out. And I was like, great, I finally have a car. And 2 weeks in, I was making a left-hand turn, and somebody blew through a light and hit me, and it hit it right in the spot that completely totals the car. So, and because I didn't have another 10 grand to buy another car, I was totally screwed.
So that was it. That was your car. You had it gone.
Yeah. Then I started riding my bike places, and I got into a bicycle accident. It was the worst year of my life, but it was terrible because it was 2 weeks after I had gotten the car. I have like a picture in my phone of me hugging the car, and then 2 weeks later, a picture of it completely totaled.
Hugging a bicycle.
Yeah.
V Guy, what happened to you? You're on KROQ. Good morning.
Yeah, I sold a car. Guy drove it off the lot, made an illegal left turn, and got totaled. He used a fake insurance card, so he wasn't covered for any of it.
Oh, my God. So you sold the car to a guy. He finished all the paperwork. You say goodbye, enjoy your car, and he takes the keys and drives out of the lot, immediately gets into a car accident.
Yep. T-bone right off the left turn.
I would think that if you're, like, I know that when you do test drives on cars, I think they ask for your license. I don't think they ask for your insurance because I think they're covered under the dealership's insurance.
Yes.
But I would also imagine that not a lot, but enough, it probably happens where you're driving a car you don't really understand, and potentially those get smashed up all the time too, I would think.
Yeah. As 714 said, it's interesting that the auto insurance company doesn't think Jake's new car is worth anything. They probably just think, you know what? We should just spray paint this for $400.
Right.
This guy looks like he has old car vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, is that the worst time? Someone says I was driving to get laid for the first time. Oh, this is crazy. I was driving to get laid for the first time ever. Got into a car accident, and my phone was dead. Couldn't charge my phone in the car because it was being towed away. And I never ended up hearing from that girl. So this is a guy that's another terrible time to get in a car accident. I was on your way to get laid, I guess. Esteban on KROQ, good morning.
Yeah, so I got the car less than a week. I leave for work. All four wheels off my car are missing. No insurance on the car. No help from insurance. Totally screwed me over. So it cost me like $3,000 to get new wheels put on. And they said that since the wheels weren't the right wheels, my car's never going to drive right again.
No, they'll never drive right again.
How is that possible?
We can get you wheels, but your car will never drive right again.
How have we not solved these problems with cars? They've been around long enough.
Chris, what happened to you?
How's it going? Yeah, so I was 20 years old. I was in the Marine Corps. I was about to deploy. Bought a brand new BMW. Similar to Allie, my grandpa signed for me. Coming home from the Marine Corps ball, a block away from home, I go up the curve, and I ended up hitting a fire hydrant, and the damage is still there.
Oh, man. Yeah, but it's drivable, right?
Yeah, it's still drivable. I'm going to give it to my daughter. She's going to be her first car.
Great. I'm sure she'll love it.
I wonder if he knocked over that fire hydrant. That's one of those like quintessential spurts. The water goes up.
Yeah, like cartoon level.
Shoots out of all the windows of the car. It's all hilarious.
But you think about a car that you have for a long time, and then there's a new dent in it, and you're like, oh man, this sucks. I should get that fixed. And then eventually that wears off, and it just becomes a part of the car.
Right. It's the first rim you rash up on a new car.
Yeah, you're like,
God damn it! And then
it was perfect.
3 weeks later, you're 90% rim rash.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, go ahead. These are trying to make Jake feel better. Hello, Kwame.
It's actually Kauai.
Let's go with that. Hi. Hi. Welcome.
Kauai, like the island.
Great.
Got it
this time. Hi, Kauai. Welcome. Yes.
All right. So I had a car. It was my birthday car. It was back in 2005, those new Chrysler 300s that we used to get. It had rims and everything. I had it for a total of 5 hours because everyone took me out to bottle service. I didn't make it into the bar after we had a couple rounds. Decided to jump in my car and drive, and totaled on the 405. It was
At least we don't really feel bad for you, though, in that scenario.
In that particular case, you're the a-hole, I guess. Matthew, what happened to you? New car, ruined quickly. Jake had 5 weeks.
I had my car for 2.5 years. I was driving on the 91, got rear-ended with my 11-month-old daughter in the car. The estimate was $1,000. But like Klein said, that bumper cost a lot. So the final, overall, it cost $5,000.
Oh, Jake.
See, that sounds more accurate.
Yeah, Jake, I think what you got was not what it's actually going to be.
Yes, but if I go to one of their adjusters, like one of their dealerships, or whatever, their fixer people.
If it's more than that, they're supposed to cover it.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that that's the initial estimate.
JR, we give you the final word here, trying to make Jake feel better about what happened to him. Guy who was in his new car and got into an accident already, and now he's got to get it all fixed. JR, final word. What's up?
Yeah, I was literally on my way to make the last payment on my car to the bank, and on a 4-lane road, no cars whatsoever, and an old woman literally pulled across all 4 lanes, and I got into a total car wreck. Car was totaled right before I was making my last payment.
Oh, my God.
That is
before.
And these are all just accidents with your own car. If somebody lets you borrow a car and you crash their car, that's even worse.
It's a whole different thing. We got to take a break. When we get back, this is very exciting. We have tickets for you to go to the Hollywood Bowl for Smartless Podcast Live. And we're going to listen to your ideas.
It's back.
The Dank Tank is back, baby. We've seen accused of being, it is the most smartless segment we do. Your dumb ideas that you think are worth nothing. We disagree. We want you we want to give you the opportunity to not only brag about them, but potentially win your way into the Hollywood Bowl to be around other smartless people. Call now. The Dank Tank will start in moments at 800-520-1067. That is next.
The World Famous KROQ. Listen to KROQ for your chance to scare up a 4-pack of tickets to Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Face fear incarnate.
Creep it on KROQ for your chance to win your way in. Details at KROQ.com.
Live the horror as you get ready for the night watch at the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria at 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's just one of 8 terrifying haunted houses you'll experience at Universal Studios Hollywood Halloween Horror Nights. Select nights September 4th to November 2nd. Not recommended for children under 13.
From the director. Can you believe it? June's almost over. Pride Month goes away forever, and then Allie can go back to dating guys. Oh, isn't that a great thing?
It was all a phase.
Lesbianist time. It's our final round of Lesbianist, the month Pride, which means any questions you have for Allie, a real, living, breathing lesbian. We get questions from straight men. A lot of straight men have questions for lesbians. We've studied you our entire lives. You've been in our browsing history since the creation of the internet.
You mean _1 dope Mexican on Instagram who asked me, do you ever crave the D?
Great question. I wonder that all the time. I think maybe once in a while, I've got certain types of food I like, and then every once in a while, I have a weird craving for Indian food. No, I don't say that.
Every once in a while.
It's time for Let's Be Honest. Hit it.
Let's be honest. Let's put our lesbian to the test. She's the very best. Ooh, ooh. Let's be honest. You got a question she'll address. Come on, shake your breasts. Lesbians.
All right, 800-520-1067. You call, you text, and you can be a part of Let's Be Honest for the last time. If you don't get your questions answered today, you may have to hold on to those questions for an entire another year. Let's say hi to Uriel.
Hey, sorry guys, I had you on speaker. Good morning, Sweet
That's
Dibs.
all right. Good morning, Sweet Dibs. Question for a real-life lesbian. Go ahead.
Yeah, I forgot the question.
Oh my God!
Got your question.
This guy's the best.
Well, it confirms that I will never go back.
Allie this is why she's into women. Guys like you.
I forgot.
Uriel, it's your big moment to shine now. Let's go.
Yeah, do lesbians celebrate Father's Day?
Great question.
Lesbians celebrate Father's Day.
It is something that we've talked about because Mother's Day is a double whammy for both of us, and I wish that both of us could just sit back and have breakfast made for us, but then no one would make breakfast.
Or clean it up.
Exactly.
Right.
So I pitched to Katie, why don't one of us celebrate Mother's Day and the other person celebrate Father's Day? And she said that I would be the one to celebrate Father's Day, which I agree, I would play that role. But the problem is that everybody else around us will still send me Mother's Day cards. I would have to make some kind of a statement to our family going, hey everybody.
Include her.
Include me in Father's Day. Do not send me a Mother's Day card. And I think even just the greeting cards alone, I would love to make the switch because the Mother's Day cards are so annoying and so like, you deserve to relax with a nice glass of wine. If you age, like, I wish that I had like stupid fishing puns and stuff. Like, I wish I had that goldfish in the hammock as like a card for me because I think the Father's Day cards are at least a little more entertaining.
George, you're on with Allie. She's a lesbian, and she's answering questions. Honestly, this is Let's Be Honest. What's up?
Allie, boobs or butt?
Another great question.
Boobs or butt?
You know, I think a lot of people would assume that because I'm a lesbian, I would choose the boobs. But
I've looked at you. I've watched you check out women, and you look at the butt. You're a butt girl.
I am a 100% a butt girl.
Yeah.
I will look at a butt. I will look at a good butt regardless, but I think that women's butts are some of the most beautiful things that God ever created.
They are.
And I think that, their boobs are great. There's a lot of functions and stuff like that. I'm not really big on my boobs.
No, none of us are.
Yeah, so it's just not really that much of a point of interest. It's not like a make or break for me in terms of like body. If I'm like, oh, this person has great boobs. Like Sydney Sweeney, she's got great boobs. I get it. But it wouldn't be a deciding factor for me. If she had tiny boobs or weird lopsided boobs or giant areolas, but still a great butt, just as good to me.
I noticed you didn't say mind in any of this. You could have answered that a lot of different ways.
That wasn't the question.
Well, you could have.
It wasn't boobs or mind.
No, obviously. But you could have taken a nice moment there to let everyone know that what really counts is the boobs.
But that wouldn't be lesbian and honest.
Omar, what say you? I know you're not a lesbian, but you would obviously weigh in on this as well. Boobs, butt. Which one to you is more significant?
Oh, let's see. For me, boobs all the way. Yeah, I love them.
Sweet knockers.
Hell yeah.
Of course. That's why he likes cooking with Claudia.
No one has said mind, by the way.
No one said, Omar could have said mind, bro. Let me see if Jake's going to throw mind in there. Jake, boobs or butt?
Okay.
Jake probably does say that. That's right.
That's why he's not getting laid.
Let's say hi to Sue on KROQ. It's Let's Be Honest time. Any question you have, Allie will answer them honestly, no matter how difficult the questions may be. And I don't know if we'll get to... Hey, Sue, hold on one second. I don't know if you saw this one on the text line, Allie, but someone did ask, 951, when scissoring, do you ever get that suction cup effect? Which I think is a valuable question.
It's funny. I also got an Instagram message about scissoring saying, if you guys are both freshly shaved, do you get razor burn?
Great. These are all good questions.
Which is true. But the suction cup effect I have never experienced.
Sue, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning, Sweet Dibbit.
Sweet Dibbit.
So what is your question for Allie?
Do you like Chapel Roan?
I love Chapel Roan. I actually just discovered her. It was like the weekend after Coachella and then I realized that she had played and that I didn't see her. I was so pissed. But she is amazing because she dresses like a drag queen, has this whole drag effect, super fun music, but then she's also queer and she writes songs about having sex with women, which is the best. I think the best of both worlds. But everybody who suggested her to me is straight.
Eddie.
Yes. Yeah.
Eddie, you're on KROQ. Let's Be Honest time. What do you got?
Sweet knockers, guys.
Sweet knockers.
How do you eat your bananas? You break it up?
I've seen how this is a great question. And
you can tell between the guy-girl questions.
Yeah, they're very different.
Do you like this cool new artist versus how do you eat a banana?
Allie will throw the banana out and just lick the peel. I've watched her do this many times.
I actually motorboat the peel.
Yeah, that's her way of eating the banana. Eddie wants to know, do you ever eat full banana or do you break it into pieces first?
You know how I eat a banana.
You slap it on your face? No, how do you eat a banana?
I slap it on my face.
Is that a real question? How do you eat a banana?
No, I eat it, break it up into tiny little pieces.
Ivan on KROQ, let's be honest. What's up?
So, do you find it offensive if somebody says, hey, what's up, bro? Or, hey, what's up, man? You know?
No, weirdly, I like it. Johnny comes in every morning and says, what's up, fellers?
Yeah, Johnny does give us the
what's
fellas.
up? I don't know. I just want to be one of the boys.
We up, guys. You get throws that in there a lot, and Allie's just like, all right, nice.
I've never been one of those people who's like, let's get rid of the term guys. You know, how everyone says guys to guys and girls or everybody, and I think it's great.
Andrew, final question we have time for in this edition of Let's Be Honest. Make it a good one.
As a straight male, my question is, who pays for dinner when you guys go out?
This is a great question. This is really the question. And El Cheapo, I don't know if Allie's going to answer this as a lesbian or as El Cheapo.
It's so tough. You know what you do when you can't decide?
Let's talk about like a first date.
Break a glass and sprinkle it on top of your meal, and then no one has
pays,
to pay.
Right? There's shattered glass on the meal. That's an El Cheapo answer, though. But when you were first dating a woman, you were on a first date with a brand new woman. That must be a weird thing, right? The bill comes to the table. The both of you just look at it and go, what is this?
We just slide it back and forth over
just
and
keep
over
sliding
again.
it?
Sliding it,
Until someone's wrist hurts?
I can't remember back then. I think I was so broke back then that I could never pay for anything. So if anyone was willing to pay, I would let them. But now, since I'm the man in the relationship, Klein, and there has to be roles.
Got to be roles.
I'm actually the only person who remembers to bring payment. So
Smart.
I'm the one who pays.
I don't like reading, but if you read through some of the font on this Coachella lineup, you will see that band right there, Somber. They have been added to the Saturday nights of Coachella. That lineup is officially up and out there. You can find it at KROQ.com, on the socials, KROQ, and they'll be playing on Saturday, opening up for a little band called The Strokes, and then Justin Bieber as well. That lineup that night also has Interpol and a few other pretty good ones as well. So our friends, I saw Royal Otis will be there this year, and
Wet Leg.
And Wet Leg, Allie's good friends, Wet Leg.
Two of my best interviews ever.
Yep. Two of the best interviews back to back.
I got to get out there, interview everyone.
They're going to be on the Allie interview stage at Coachella. That's going to be great. And so anyway, that lineup is has been officially
there should be an
unveiled. If you've got an idea, many people would laugh at you and say, you lack smarts. But because we have a great prize to give you, and that is tickets to the Hollywood Bowl for a live taping of the Smartless Podcast, we would love to hear your less than smart ideas. And some of them are so unsmart, so smartless, that we think they're worthy of our money and they're worthy of access here in the Dank Tank. Here we go.
My idea is called the Blunt Etiquette Book. Lego or Connect set that you could put together, and you got your bike or ball. It's called the Dankometer.
Bug repellent, if they could make it smokable.
Instead of having a tree in your mirror, we're going to have, like, weed leaves hanging, bruh. It's biting for your mouth. We should put popcorn out of business and start serving mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese instead of popcorn. You're in the Dank Tank. Hello.
Good morning, guys. I used to think a brilliant idea was burrito tape. I hated going to Chipotle and, you take a bite and it all falls apart. So I was thinking translucent, flavorless tape that you could use on your burritos, on overstuffed tacos, on like a messy burger. Brilliant.
All right. Well, that's a good place to start if it's edible tape that you could use to fix burritos.
I always kind of put my thumb just so on that part of the burrito, and my finger kind of holds it together like tape as I'm eating it.
Yeah, I use the foil to be personally. I actually use the foil as kind of the
like a little cradle.
Right. The foil is, I guess if you have a baby, you learn how to swaddle it. I swaddle my burrito in the foil. Mm-hmm. It's a proper swaddle
technique. And then you
technique.
peel as you eat.
Peel and eat. Every once in a while, do I eat some foil? Sure. I've done that.
Part of the process.
Yeah, and then later on, you get shiny poop, and it's all funny. So, you know what I'm talking about.
818 had a great idea that you will love, Klein. I have always thought about the idea of a truck, like an ice cream truck that plays music and drives down neighborhoods, but instead sells pizza slices.
Yeah, sliced cream truck. I thought of this idea as well.
Really?
Yeah, I've thought of it.
Why wouldn't you do something like that? That's a great idea.
It's a great idea, but to get the fresh pizza, fresh enough. I think ice cream.
You can't make the pizza while you're driving?
Yeah, you could. I mean, that would be. I've looked into it. It's not as easy. Ice cream's easy. It sits in the back on a block up dry ice all day.
Well, you couldn't do that one either.
No, that I couldn't do either.
Yeah, because you have the ice cream bike, right?
I have the ice cream bike. It needs a new tire.
Mark, you're on KROQ. I'm not eligible. It's the Dank Tank. What do you got for us? Welcome. Your ideas now could become high profit. What do you got?
Morning, guys. Sweet dibs, net bangers.
Sweet dibs.
So just like I feel bad and Jake is sad about his car, I get really sad when I have a new pair of shoes on and step in animal dung.
Go ahead.
So my idea is the shoe protector.
Oh.
Like a roll-on or stick-on film you can put on the bottom of your shoes.
I feel like these are all ideas you've told me about.
If it rhymes,
this is a great idea. The shoe protector. I guess the issue is, what does it do to the tread of the shoe? Wouldn't it make your shoe a lot more slippery?
No, it protects it, and you can take it off when you get home and just throw it away.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of shoes having like peel-away bottoms, so that if you do step in poo, you just peel away one of the bottom layers.
Yeah, but it can get on the sides. Who cares about the bottom?
Well, the bottom is usually the part that's hardest to get the poo out because it's got all the ridges and whatnot.
You can't get it clean, and my shoes are dead to me if I get any poop in the bottom.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. The protector.
It's kind of like the equivalent of an old person covering their couches in plastic. Like, you can't really enjoy it fully because it's always covered because you're always trying to protect it.
I know.
You can't just have it covered all the
Look,
time.
I'm not the type of person that puts a napkin in my lap when I eat. I just don't do that. I guess that makes me more of a caveman than a person. But
do you tuck it into your collar?
No, I just don't. I just leave it on the table and I use it to wipe my hands. But on the rare occasion I've had a napkin in my lap and it has caught something, it is a feeling of like, oh my God, you just saved my ass. So
thank you, napkin.
Thank you, napkin. You've done it. So I understand. So if all of the times you do walk around looking like a loser with saran wrap on your soles, one time you step in a pile of horse crap.
And
or
who's
dog
laughing
poo.
now, huh?
Right,
Still everyone else.
Right, exactly. All right, Johnny, welcome to the Dank Tank. Ideas. They don't have to be good ones, but that's why the prize is Smartless for you to go to the Hollywood Bowl. And potentially, who knows, maybe this idea makes someone a billionaire. What's up?
Sweet dudes, start out that bangers.
Sweet dude.
So my idea is the low jack lighter. So what you do is it's a rechargeable little slip that you put on a lighter that acts like an air tag. So if you lose it, all you need to do is just push the button, beep, 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 there it goes. Just think of all the fights that this would solve. If your friend says, oh, I don't have your lighter, boom, 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 you hear the beep, and there it is. You get your favorite lighter back.
And now we have a new contender for a thing most likely to explode on an airplane.
Yeah,
it's like an air tag and,
this is the
fuel
most.
in it.
Someone else's lighter is probably the most stolen item. I have a bunch of lighters at home, and
no one
feel
even
like
knows who stole it.
I have no idea what the origin story of these lighters are. I don't think I bought one of them, but I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of lighters. It's just a world of circulating lighters.
Yeah, but Johnny's right. If you're all sitting with your friends, and at the end of the night you're going to leave, and you actually have that moment of like, hey, where's my lighter? And everyone's like, I don't know, dude. And you can just hit a button, all of a sudden beep, 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 and it's in your buddy's pocket. That's
but
a
who
great
goes,
idea.
hey, where's my lighter? Like, that's the thing.
A lot of people say that.
Nobody is going, hey, let me make sure I have my lighter. That's why everyone leaves it everywhere. Because it's such a forgettable thing.
A lot of people say, where's my lighter? Marcos, you're in the Dank Tank. What's up?
Hey, so I would use jelly inside the printer cartridge to print out pictures.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I knew you'd ask me that.
So you're putting jelly inside of the printer cartridges. Jelly as in peanut butter and jelly?
Exactly.
So you're printing pictures in jelly?
Right.
And the goal here is what now?
To print out pictures or text.
Are you not going to explain further why we're using jelly?
Wait, hold on. Jake's about to invest all his money. Where's the jelly come into play? Is this so you can eat the pictures?
No. I mean, I was trying to print out some pictures, some WWE pictures.
Yeah.
And so I didn't have any more ink. I ran out. The pictures take a lot. So I actually put it into the cartridge, jelly. And, it didn't work too well.
Okay, so there's
I'm still in.
Hold on. So you ran out of, I get it. You ran out of ink at home. You decided I'm going to fill up these printer cartridges with jelly.
How is that the next thing you go to?
Don't question genius. And then you printed out the pictures, and it didn't look at all like the pictures you wanted?
Right.
But
just
out of curiosity, what printed out?
Yeah, I mean, it was like, it did come out.
It did?
But it did. But it wasn't as expected. Trust me, it was terrible.
But your goal was not.
What was expected?
Hold on. But your goal was. Stop it. This guy's making a good point. Your goal was not to eat the pictures, but you could have eaten them had you wanted to because you used actual edible jelly.
Yeah, but I don't think the paper is edible.
See, if this guy was pitching me an
I love
idea
how you said
of,
I don't think.
Right.
Anything's edible.
If he was pitching an idea of printable peanut butter and jelly sandwiches where you can print the images, I would say that is a great idea. I think people would pay 10 times more, or maybe at least twice as much for peanut butter and jelly sandwich if they had a cool image on it.
Well, 323 said edible 3D prints do exist. So
Right,
you
but
can
he's-
3D print something that you can eat, but
He's
that's
trying
not
to
what he's
print
talking
regular
about.
pictures using random condiments he has at home. Okay, well, it's not...
I'm into it, dude.
I think you should work on it and just try different condiments and see where you land.
Marcos, please print a picture of our show or our logo later today using your technology and send us a picture so we can see what
Well,
that looks
do
like.
like CMK. So, like, you use jelly, use mustard.
Yeah.
Let's try to get like a blue one, and then how the whole range.
I really want to see what printed out. For
All right, Richard, you're on the, good luck topping that. Richard, you're in the Dank Tank. It's high ideas. Not every idea is a good one, but if you're high, they're good. What's up, Richard?
Let's just think about what we do every day. We eat, we use the toilet. So my brother-in-law, kind of a genius guy, we came up with a toilet. It's not going today, but we were working on it. And what it does is when you're sitting on the toilet, you push the button, the air goes outside. It has a different tube that goes outside the house into the walls. So you never smell the crap once it's getting out of your body. Just like the Bodeo, that was a hit in Japan. This one's a hit. We've tried it. We put it in a house. You can go number 2, and you will not smell it because it sucks all the air out. Everything else drops in the toilet. It's just a great idea because everybody's using toilets, casinos, and our own.
Yes, we understand everyone uses toilets. You don't have to sell
Who
us.
uses toilets? I
Can
want
you-
to know.
Can you give us a few more examples of people that use toilets?
Well, I actually use the bottle in the car when I piss, but yeah.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
All right. Well, listen, so let me get this straight. His idea is he's come up with a mechanism that will suck the air directly from the toilet bowl and shoot it out of the house.
Well, what's interesting is he claims they've done this and it works.
Right, but
But
it's-
you're shooting poo smell into the walls of your home.
into the backyard, I think, right? Because it goes through the wall.
Outside. It goes
Right, so
outside.
someone's outside
okay.
having a barbecue, and all of a sudden, just a giant cloud.
Like, when someone's doing laundry and that little pipe kind of
Love
is
that
like
smell.
that. Yeah, it's
That
a
great
nice smell,
smell,
that like
yeah.
laundry smell.
This
You're
is
like,
the
oh, this is
opposite.
nice.
Okay.
It's just
All right.
crap smell coming from your home.
Hey, look, I like the guy that he built it. Do you have a name for this device?
Yes, it was not shit and sleep. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
stop
It was,
swearing. That is a great name, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It was something like that. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, there's also no sleeping involved in
Yeah,
this.
it's an interesting,
it's fun.
It's an interesting concept you've given us, nonetheless. Kelly, we're gonna have to wrap up the Dank Tank and give away some tickets. All these ideas have been really good and really bad. Go ahead. Hi.
Hi, joint tape. When you're rolling a joint and you poke a hole in it, you peel a little piece off, you lick it and stick it on it, and it covers up the hole, and you go on about your way.
All right, little joint repair kit. Not a bad idea.
I
like
have
she was
done
cool.
that in a sticky situation.
Evelyn, we give you the final word, and then we have to make some decisions around here. What do you got?
So everyone likes puppy patties and pup cups. I think we should start doing dog fries, where you ask the drive-thru guy for dog fries, and then they give you like 2 or 3 free fries at the bottom of your bag.
Didn't I pitch this to the woman at the internet?
Yeah, dog fries can't be seasoned.
Yeah, but that's fine. I still think it's a great idea because then you give the dog 1 fry and you have 2 for yourself, 2 free fries.
I think they should make a puppy meal, like a whole meal.
Whole,
that you can
whole
give.
puppy meal.
Yeah.
All right, Allie. Comes with a full pillow for humping afterwards.
Yeah.
We heard a lot of ideas. Which one is getting these tickets to go to Smartless?
I think it's clear. The most smartless idea I heard was printer jelly.
Printer jelly guy. He wanted some WWE pictures. He didn't have ink, so he used jelly. Jake's giving you money, and we're giving you tickets, printer jelly guy. Hold on.
o'clock, Klein Allie Show. Earlier today, we learned about a new holiday that could be coming to the state of California. Everyone loves a new holiday, get another day off, and we've decided it's pretty easy to make up holidays. You just got to say, let's do it, put it on the calendar, and boom, you have a holiday.
Woohoo!
So we are thrilled to announce to you right now the next opportunity for us to all hang out together as we celebrate the end of one month and the beginning of the next. And we will call this Final Friday Fiestas.
Oh, Final Friday Fiesta!
An opportunity for us to say goodbye, September, and hello, October, with tacos and drinks, and we get to do it right across the street from the KROQ studios at Descanso. Descanso is a great place that we've been to. They've brought food here many times for us before, and then we went over there, had quite a meal, some drinks.
On La Plancha, where they make the food right in front of you?
Yeah, it was the place that they didn't like it, I was calling it, but I was calling it a Benijuana experience, and they didn't like that at all. And then I called it a Beanie Juana. They didn't like that anymore.
They called it a threat to their culture.
Yes, they hated both of those, but really it is all of the things I love about kind of the dinner and a show where they put it in front of you and then they do it up.
Lots of flames,
we
right?
We were thinking of ways that we could incorporate because of how close they are to where we are and what a fun place it is. Also crazy tequila setup they got there and the taco bar as well.
Margarita flights.
So we decided the final Friday of the month.
Their spatulas sound different.
Which
They do.
They do sound a little different.
That's where that came from.
Final Friday of this month, we will do the show here, and then we will walk across the street, parade style. Love you to join us.
Final drive.
And so I will drive. It's too long a walk for me, but it is less than a block. And then hopefully, once I find parking, which will be back by here again, we will go inside. And we're going to hook you up. The first 106 KROQ listeners that show up will get a free gourmet taco from the Descanso Taco Bar. We'll have tickets. We're going to be giving away one of those dinners. They've talked about $600 value, plancha dinner, where everyone gets to sit around the flaming table. That's a great time. We all went. It was so much fun. We said we got to bring our listeners to this and make it even more fun. So we'll do the first one, see how it goes, and that'll be at the end of this month, the final Friday of September, which is going to be, I should have a date here somewhere, but I don't.
It's the 26th.
Anyway. All right, the 26th of September. That'll be our first final Friday Fiesta.
Oh, Final Friday Fiesta!
Details going up now on our socials. And go ahead and come up with a good excuse to celebrate with us and cut out of work early or take a longer lunch. And that'll be happening in a few Fridays. And we'll be getting you in as the month goes on. All right, quick break.
It's also like where you revealed that you're into rice and cheese leavings.
That is where I did reveal that I'm a huge fan of the rice leavings. I don't like when they scrape those off the table.
No, you wanted them to hand them right over to you.
Yeah, and the cheese leavings.
The look that she gave you when you said, I want those cheese leavings, cannot be replaced.
It was a look. She did look disgusted by me. But I said, cheese takens. I want the cheese. And she didn't like that either.
No.
Anyway, if they still invite us there, we'd love you to join us, and that'll be happening.
You want to see these jokes in real time.
You want to watch Klein eat some rice leaves.
They are so much worse in real life. So anyway, that's our first. It's something, Allie, we've been talking about the Final Friday Fiesta concept for,
oh my God,
feels like years.
It has been years.
We've been trying to find the right place and the right time and the right Friday and the right amount of leave-ins, and we found it all. So we hopefully you can join us, and details going up now on our socials, Klein Allie Show. All right, quick break. Back with your news and a brand new hour of the show, complete with tickets for you to go to a big Hollywood movie screening. It's all coming up.
The Klein Alley Show. Somehow less reliable than LA's public transit, but just as sticky. Klein Alley Show. Mornings, KROQ.
You got a double header.
Yeah, let's do a chill style like that. I feel it. Summertime and the living's easy. Bradley's on the microphone, raw sound. People in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Lee are going right to the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets harder. It's a place to be. Come on. Oh, me and my girl got the dish and shit. I love her so bad, but she treats me like shit. On lockdown like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over, and when she gets home, there's none left for me. 'Cause Summertime and the living's easy. Bradley's on the microphone with awesome G. The people in the dance all agreed that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louie are gonna run to the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets harder. It's a place to be. Quiet, but take this filth off my eyes. My burning sun someday rise. What are we gonna be doing for a while? Said I'd play myself. Show us now we've come off the shelf. Hey! 'Cause summertime and the living's easy. Riley's on the microphone with awesome G. The people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me, I love the week of everybody dance to the rhythm, it gets harder. It's a place to be. Hey, hey. Now evil, I've come to tell you that she's evil. Most definitely evil. Ornery, scandalous and evil. Most definitely the tension's getting harder. I like to hold her head underwater. Hold her. Go! 'Cause me and my girl got this relationship. Me and my girl got this relationship. Oh, my girl. Oh, my girl. Oh, my
be naked and hide behind a teddy bear until you hear what we have to tell you in this exciting edition of your ADD News.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
We'll start with your 2026 Coachella lineup. It's here. It was announced. Get ready for the Biebs. Justin Bieber is headlining Coachella, and I'm sure it will be interesting to say the least, and it will be at least good as long as he stays away from his new album. We also have The Strokes, Turnstile, Iggy Pop, Royal Otis, Somber, who we've been playing on KROQ for a while now, Ethel Cain, Foster the People, Interpol, Blonde Shell, which was featured on Locals Only recently. Then, of course, you have Sabrina Carpenter, who's also headlining, and so is Karol G, which will make Vanessa happy. I think you saw Karol G, did you not?
I haven't seen her live.
Oh, but you wanted to. I remember you told me.
I've been wanting to, yeah.
Yeah,
You're thinking of Miss Rachel. She watches a lot of Miss Rachel. Sorry, Vanessa, bad news. Miss Rachel is not on the lineup.
Darn it.
I know.
That would be actually really fitting,
I
though,
could
if
see
Miss
that.
Rachel did show up.
I was excited when I heard about this, though. Strokes is a cool ad right there.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Strokes. I'd love to see them.
That'd be nice right
That's
there.
kind of one of the only ones that I'm really excited about. Of course, Turnstile I heard is amazing. Royal Otis we know is great. Iggy Pop will be fantastic. Somber I haven't seen perform yet. So if any of this sounds appetizing to you, and Karol G did perform at the halftime show at the Chiefs-Chargers game in Brazil, so maybe you saw her for the first time there. Interested to see more? Passes are on sale this Friday at 11 a.m.
That was a surprise announcement when it came out, right? So it was usually, I mean, I don't know.
Isn't it always?
No, I thought historically they used to drop it. It felt like middle of the. I always remember we would get off the radio.
Lineup always drops in January, like right after New Year's. So having it drop like in the middle of September is like really, really weird.
It messes up. You know, we all have our internal clocks of when things go, and those have all been kind of shifted lately with, you know, the idea that they start putting on Halloween stuff in August, and then, but like the big festival announcements used to happen at certain times, and also certain times of the day. I mean, I remember we'd kind of get off the radio.
Yeah, it was 10 a.m. usually.
I blame summer hours. Ever since we went into those stupid
Now everyone
summer
else is
hours,
confused.
no one knows what the hell's going on.
They're like, I don't
Chaos.
know, September.
There's still the morning show's still on. It's past 10. Let's just drop the Coachella lineup.
All I know is that there's usually a month or two of rumors before the announcement, and we got we had no time for rumors.
There wasn't even time for the fake, you know, the people that spend all the time with the fake lineups that go around. You know, where you see it and you go, I think this looks legit.
And that's where we shine.
Yeah, that's where we come in. All the funny stuff. Johnny Fartman.
We make funny jokes.
And then we didn't have time. We got scooped by Bieber.
Okay, well,
Stupid
let's still
Bieber.
do it. All right, as it is now, we only get 7 federal holidays a year, even though, you know, a couple of them I feel like aren't taken very seriously. Somehow we're still working on those days. In California...
Which one do you think should not be taken seriously?
No, I think
Allie.
I think all of them should be taken seriously. I get pissed when they're not.
Yes, but some do not get the same level of respect.
No, like this company, like Juneteenth is a federal holiday. That's a federal holiday. And everyone's like, nah.
Yeah, our boss.
And I'm like, guys, this is, because it's a date and it changes by day of the week. Somehow everyone gets all confused. And they're like, well, if it's on a Wednesday, you still have to come in. It's like, no, this is one of 7, only 7.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone should have it off every single year. Then in California, you've got 11 holidays. So you got the 7 normal plus 4 additional. Now we might have one more.
Bring it on, baby. Who are we celebrating?
So a bill to add a new holiday is heading over to Gavin Newsom, and if he signs it, our new potential day off would be Diwali. It is an Indian holiday. It's a festival of life. If you talk to anybody from India, they'll tell you it's a big deal for them. It's a huge party. Usually it's about 5 days long.
Those guys know how to party.
They
I am
party
all in, for
all
sure.
night, all day. And it's like, you got to go to this party till 6 a.m. Then the next day it starts at 3 p.m., goes all the way till 7 a.m.
And everybody's dressed so cool and
Oh, my
colorful.
God. So colorful, so fun.
Also, great way to hide your fat if you go to one of these Indian
Totally.
parties.
For
Because
sure.
you wear like a giant muumuu. I went to an Indian wedding about a decade ago. I think I'm still recovering. I'm serious.
The Indian wedding I went to, by day 6, we were so exhausted we missed them finally get married.
No,
that's hilarious.
It was like,
That's so funny.
it was-
There's so much going on.
oh
all
my
the
God, it was
time.
like 2 in the morning. I was like, I gotta go. They're still circling around the altar.
Didn't they ride you into the wedding at the time? Wasn't that?
No, they rode a white horse and it wasn't me.
Oh, okay. So I
Okay.
got
That was an
confused.
elephant.
A white
It
horse.
was,
It was an
it
elephant.
was not a white whore.
I thought that's why they brought you out.
The point is, Diwali might be an actual holiday if Gavin Newsom signs this thing.
And you dress up as an elephant that day?
No, I don't dress up as anything.
Oh, you will this year.
Okay.
Get ready. Get a
The
saddle.
Festival of Whites.
Hey, do we know when that'll be, just so I can start planning accordingly?
This year it's on Monday, October 20th, but it changes. It's
Oh, that's coming up. Great.
Yeah, it's in the fall,
Sign
somewhere
that
between
bill.
October and
If he
November.
signs it, will you dress up like an elephant?
No. I feel like that's going to offend someone.
No.
Actually, you know what? They'd probably love it.
Yeah, dress up like an elephant.
You're like, great, have a drink. Come on over. Woo. All right, technology can help us in many ways, but
Would you like me to call my Indian friend Sonny and see if he's okay with you dressing like an elephant?
Sure.
All right, I'm calling him right now.
You think he's going to be awake?
This is my college...
He's probably finishing up a party.
This is my college freshman roommate.
You think he's going to answer?
He's the guy that convinced me to start doing radio. You know that? You have him to blame.
Oh, you have him to blame.
This is the guy to blame. I don't even know if he answers. I don't talk to him very often. But he will say whether or not he will be offended. He'll tell me. If he's offended, Allie, you cannot dress like an elephant. But if he says it's fine...
I'm sure he'll say it's fine.
Why do you think that?
Because I think, in general, at least every person from India that I've met has a wonderful sense of humor. They're not, like, easily offended.
Mm-hmm. He does have a good sense of humor, usually. But I bet you he does not know this number, so there's a good chance he doesn't answer. He also works at a call center, so...
Would he find that joke funny?
No. Damn you, Sonny Tarani.
I'll call you right back.
Damn you, Sonny Tarani.
Hey, Sonny, what's up? It's Kevin, your roommate from college. I work with a large white lady, not as large as she used to be.
Thank you.
Here's the question. Allie, what's the holiday?
Diwali.
Diwali is potentially about to be a California holiday. If she dresses like an elephant for the holiday, would you be offended, or are we cool with it?
Would you celebrate the fact that I was dressed as an elephant for the Festival of Lights?
Right. Thank you.
That's all.
I will forgive the fact that when your horse at your wedding stepped on my foot. I will forgive you for that if you let her dress like an elephant.
And are you okay with the fact that Klein just made a joke about you working at a call center?
Not a joke, Allie. The fact you thought it was a joke means you're the problem. So anyway, when you're done making your calls, Sonny, call me back. All right, thank you. Goodbye. Bye. That's Sonny Tharani.
We're getting a lot done this morning
My good
already.
friend.
So if you think for a second that Siri, Alexa, or Ring doorbells have got your back, you are wrong. They are all snitches. And now we have another burglar found, this time via drone. Another robot looking to put you behind bars, even if you found a great hiding spot behind a teddy bear. Take a listen.
Alhambra police tracked down a suspected thief with a drone, and they found him hiding on a bunk bed behind a giant teddy bear. This is video of officers confronting the shirtless suspect last week as he hid in a home's backyard. The giant stuffy not able to conceal him. There he is. He allegedly left
video.
It's a great video.
Funny,
it's great that he found this very specific hiding spot, but drones, that's the thing. They can find you anywhere.
Home Depot with some stolen items, which he apparently later discarded. Police say he then ran into the property where they found him and even helped himself to some ice cream before he was arrested.
Great day.
Post that up.
Except for the arrest, that's a great day.
Post that up on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show. It's a great place for you to get some visual stimulation while you're there. You can check out that Coachella lineup that Allie mentioned moments ago. We will get into a brand new hour of the show.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
714 says, enough with the Coachella talk. You got tickets or not? You know what? We should do that. We should just give away a pair of first pair of tickets to Coachella.
The first pair ever?
The first
for
pair
2026?
of tickets to Coachella. We got them for you. Let's give them away this hour. It's a bonus hour. Let's make it a real bonus hour by getting you the first pair of tickets to Coachella 2026. Think about one of the things. This is like when Omar brags about how he's already finished his Christmas shopping for this year. And I'm like, this son of a bitch is putting me in a bad mood because you don't have to think about it already. This is how you'll be with your group of friends. Oh, how you getting to Coachella? I already figured it out. Got the first pair of tickets on KROQ.
What? But we were just talking about the lineup.
Yeah, lineup dropped. Tickets to drop as well. Let's give you some tickets to Coachella this hour. So be ready. Just listen intently and be ready. We will give these tickets away at some point between now and when we get the hell out of here.
Yeah, they're still warm in my hands.
They are fresh off the jelly printer. So be ready to claim them, and we will get you in so you can enjoy the Strokes and Foster the People and Royal Otis and Turnstile and Somber, Wet Leg, little guy by the name of Justin Bieber and Sabrina Carpenter and many, many others. We'll get you those tickets at some point this hour right here on KROQ. If you're new to the show, nice to meet you. I'm Klein. That is Allie.
Morning.
DJ Omar Khan right there. Jake
Hello.
Z Nerd.
Hello.
And Postmaster Johnny in the studio currently, but that will change. And then there she is, producer Vanessa, addicted to chicken. Still. Day number 6.
Recovering chicken addict.
She, yesterday I brought in a chicken wrap for my lunch, and she took it. And she said...
But she was pretending to go, I don't care about chicken.
She said, I feel like I'm being set up here. And I said, Vanessa, if you want the chicken, take the chicken. And she took the chicken. And she ate the chicken. And
she loved it.
And she loved it. Vanessa, did you love the chicken, yes or no?
I like chicken just like a regular person eats chicken. You know what I mean? Come here, chicken. Not like obsessed.
They're not obsessed with chicken.
You have a regular, healthy relationship with chicken.
Yep, correct.
But you have eaten it during the show live on the air before at like 7 in the morning. Like a lot of chicken.
One time when Johnny gave me some of his leftovers.
Right. And then we went to you on the air and you couldn't talk because you had so much chicken in your mouth, correct?
Come here, chicken.
Are you eating it again?
She's done with us for the day.
Is she eating it again now? Vanessa, hello?
I can't hear you anymore.
Okay. Chicken ears.
She's got them chicken ears, huh? She must have caught bird flu or something. I get it. All right, well, anyway, got a brand new hour of the show right now. It's going to be a great hour because we will be giving you Coachella tickets. That's right. Claim your tickets and win them from us this hour right here on KROQ. KROQ, Klein, Allie show. We are proud to say, as a radio show, we have won a total of 0 awards. However, we like to give out awards, and because they just had a big award show in Hollywood, the Emmys, we decided let's give out another Lifetime Achievement Award, something that you have probably used in your life that has saved your ass on more than a few occasions, and it is deserving of the ultimate honor. And no offense to Meryl Streep or J-Lo or anyone who's actually won a real Lifetime Achievement Award. Those are just people that dance and sing and act. But the IKEA bag, as we've talked about many times, has been there for you.
It's done its own dance.
When you've had to move out quickly or pack for a trip without proper luggage or even move one of those floofel-noggles you bought at IKEA, it's that bag, and that's why it was the first ever inductee into our Lifetime Achievement right here at KROQ. So we have 3 new nominees now, I think, to bring you, and you will help vote which one of them gets in and which one is what we believe to be Lifetime Achievement worthy. So once again, the reason we have the tiny towels here is because that was Vanessa's contribution into the Lifetime Achievement Awards. When you do not have your clean towel, you need to use that little washcloth they threw in with the mix, and that becomes a life-saving towel.
Yeah, it actually did save my life. Not too long ago, I had to shower at the gym, not my first choice, and I forgot to bring a full-size towel, and I had to use not only the tiny towel that I had, it was our official show tiny towel with Vanessa's image on it, and I used it to dry my naked body.
Ugh. That is a lot
Got
to think
in
about.
every crease. The front, the back, the pits, the slits.
Oh, God. Oof.
Everything in between.
If you were tuned in for Coachella tickets, I'm so sorry.
And I was still sweaty, so even though I wiped myself down, I was still sweating again. And I also had used that same towel to dry off during my run, so it was being used for a lot of different purposes. Are we off subject? Sorry.
Oh, just terrible. Vanessa, since you currently have an item that's in the Lifetime Achievement Award Hall of Fame here at KROQ, we will give you the opportunity to present first. And go ahead, whatever you're thinking deserves a spot. The audience will once again vote.
I have one, but I already know you guys are going to make fun of me, but I think it's a really good one.
Okay.
It is the napkins that you get from the drive-thru when you get extra ones and you put them in the glove department and a drink spills in your car or you just need a napkin.
You put them where?
The glove compartment. Is that not what it's called?
Yes.
No, I think you said department before, but go on.
Anyways, those extra napkins, that's what I'm nominating as my lifetime achievement.
If you have a giant stack in your door, in the glove department, as she said, or anywhere, you better believe those napkins will save your ass at some point. It's hard to throw out because when you clean up your car, usually it's easy to go, I'll just grab that stack of napkins I never used from wherever.
And it's the worst when you actually do have a spill and you realize that you're out of those napkins. I had a situation like that.
Feel a random sneeze come up on you.
Where the hell are they?
Those little napkins, man, sometimes they slide between the seats so nicely. And all of a sudden you pull it out, you're like, I haven't had that fast food in a long time, but I got the napkin.
Can you remember that moment?
I have that napkin.
But I also think it's the quality of napkin, because sometimes there's the ones that just disintegrate in your hand as soon as liquid touches it. But the good quality, the thicker ones, they really save your ass.
Yeah,
That's a great nomination,
I had
Vanessa.
some great napkins. God, where were they from? Were they Chick-fil-A's? I forget. I had some really good ones.
Chipotle has good napkins.
A nice stack in there for a while.
Those thick brown ones.
And they saved me for more than a few times. Wet nap's good, but it's not what Vanessa
it's in that little packet. I don't want to deal with opening that.
Someone's pointing out, Vanessa's always recommending things that clean up messes. What's up with that?
I mean, it is another thing that laps up.
But by the way, that's
leavings.
a great... Only PG-rated spills with Vanessa's Tidy Napkins.
Now we need to do Vanessa-branded tiny napkins.
For you to have stacks of napkins. Car napkins.
For your glove department.
That's a great nominee, Vanessa. I would love to make fun of it. It's a great nominee because I do agree at least once a week I am saved by one of those random fast food napkins.
It's a very high rate.
At least once a week. And they always do give they're very stingy, as you know, with fast food places, with everything, sauces they charge for. With napkins,
they're still giving those out,
They will give you a giant mountain of napkins. Like, they don't care.
And
Zero
also,
F's
if they've
given.
got the dispenser, I don't know about you, but I freely take the biggest clump of those that I possibly can.
Is Vanessa suggesting load napkins, says 415? No, she's not. She's suggesting regular fast food napkins, extra ones. All right, Allie, what's your nominee for Lifetime Achievement Award?
So my nomination is, it's a situation we've all been in where, of course, you go to a show, going out to dinner, whatever, you can't find parking, and it's metered only. And like me, of course, I don't want to go into the parking garage because it's more money than I want to pay, so I end up circling. Then I see a spot open, and I go, okay, great, back in, go to pay, and realize the meter is broken. And my nominee for Lifetime Achievement Award is the broken meter, because that means that you can't pay. And if you can't pay, you got to just move on with your life. There's nothing they can do. They can't give you a ticket. I think technically they can, but they're not gonna.
They technically can, and the rules of the road state that if you pull up to a broken meter, it is considered a dead spot, not an available spot. Now, none of us play by those rules.
Yeah, that's why it's open more than other spots.
Right, because some people go, I can't park there, it's a broken meter.
Yeah, you know what? You can get right up in there. I have no problem parking at a broken meter.
When you do see a meter, and it's not flashing red like it's empty, and it's not flashing green like it's full, and it's got that weird yellow flash.
Oh, yeah.
That is the sweet bat signal of broken.
And you know what? I can also go so far as to say if it's green and you get a little hard object, smash it up against there, any meter can be broken.
You can you try hard enough. You wrap a penny in a receipt and slide it in such.
Any meter can become a broken meter.
That can become free parking. Lisa, yes, go ahead. You're on KROQ. It's the Lifetime Achievement Awards. What's up?
Lifetime Achievement Award, by far, extra hot sauce packets I get from anywhere, whether it's Taco Bell, the Chinese food, buffalo sauce from McDonald's. all those extra sauce packets, you know they come in handy. When your food is bland, you ran out of Tapatio.
Listen,
I will say that's the most valuable sauce packet.
They are very life-saving, and we all have a drawer somewhere in our car and or our house that is probably full of thousands of those things, because as much as we take them, we can never use them before we get replenished. And I've got the random drawer that is soy sauce and hot sauce and
ketchup.
straws, ketchup.
Yeah, but hot sauce packets are the hottest commodity, I would say. Those are the ones that I would take with me and just keep with me in case there's a situation just like she's describing where it's a bland meal and you need hot sauce to fix it. I think it fixes everything more than ketchup does.
It can fix, it
Anything.
can cover up average food and make it edible food, for sure. Jake, did you have a nominee for the Lifetime Achievement Award, or are you tapping out of this?
The little napkins are used to clean up a load.
Okay, thank you. We've already had, that was already
That's
nominated.
taken. All right, 2 votes, load napkin.
2 votes, load napkin. Now, we've had a discussion on the air and off the air, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Did I ever nominate officially on the air the bathroom in the lobby of a hotel? Because I
believe you did.
I think I had it on my list, but I don't think I ever officially nominated it. It's the greatest.
I think we talked about this.
Are you sure?
I believe so.
My memory's pretty strong.
It's always a nice bathroom, and it's not it's not used as often because most people are just using the one in their room. It's a great poop bathroom.
If you're on a date, first getaway weekend, you need that that lobby bathroom.
This conversation.
No, I talk about it a lot in my personal life, but I wasn't sure if we talked about it on the show or not. On the show.
That's worrying.
It
How
is-
often do you bring this up in regular conversation?
It's a lot.
Honey, lobby bathroom. I know, Kevin. That's the best, right?
It's nothing
All right.
better, right?
Because of the dates, I know.
They clean it regularly, too? Anyone with me on this?
I'm
Anyway,
with you.
One of these... Well,
I was with you the first 7 times.
If I said it and it hasn't been nominated yet, it's like one of those bands in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They have to get nominated a few times before they make it in, all right? 800-520-1067. You can text. Klein has talked about it before, but it's never been an official nominee. That's according to 818. And I agree. It is definitely deserving. That and Vanessa's jizz napkins. Okay, once again, guys, she's not saying that. She's saying the napkins
just
for
for
finger
regular car spills.
Only one of these things can make it into the actual Klein Alley Show Lifetime Achievement Hall of Fame. What will it be? Let us know with your votes. 800-520-1067. Take a super quick break. When we get back, at some point between now and 11 a.m., you'll get yourself tickets to Coachella. I believe you'll have the first official pair of Coachella tickets in all of Southern California, if not the world. And we'll do that coming up on KROQ.
The Coachella lineup just got announced, and it is insane.
Sabrina Carpenter and Karol G will be joined by Justin Bieber as the headliners for Coachella 2026.
Coachella 2026 is already making waves.
I've never been to Coachella before, but I've never been more tempted than now.
Coachella 2026, April 10th through 12th and 17th through 19th. Empire Polo Club in Dio, featuring Last Night, she said, now it's a holiday. The Strokes, Turnstile, Foster the People. Next to me. Wet Leg, Iggy Pop, Somber, Interpol. Moby, David Byrne, The XX, Simo, and more. Just the girl that you want. Passes on sale this Friday at 11 a.m.
Welcome to Coachella 2000. What year is it?
KROQ.
Before we get to the news, there's been a real battle happening here, as Allie's been half in, half out on her spring break getaway. Who is better at delivering the news when Allie's not around? Is it Postmaster Johnny? Is it Jake the Nerd? In this exciting edition of ADD News, we will go back and forth, and you will determine once and for all who is better at delivering the stories, Johnny or Jake. It starts. A news battle royale starts right now. We'll start with Jake, and then Johnny, and then Jake, and then Johnny. 4 rounds of news. You will determine who's better at bringing us the stories. These are all stories that they hand-selected, by the way, so that's a big part of the process. Go ahead, Jake.
All right, in his new book released on Tuesday, Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 has revealed that one time in 2004, The Cure's Robert Smith tried to make out with him after a show. He said, I've seen him several times since, and it's been totally cool, and nobody's talked about it. But at an after party almost 25 years ago, everyone was drinking and having fun, and Smith was, quote, feeling saucy and having a good time. Hoppus said, my wife and I are like, all right, we're out, see you later. And then Robert tries to kiss me, noting that no one except for members of Blink-182's road crew saw it happen. He continued saying, he was my hero. I grew up listening to this guy's music, and it changed my life forever. Then he tries to kiss me at a party. I'm like, I should have done that. Why not? It's a much better story than he tried to kiss me, and it was awkward. It'd been rad to have been like, yeah, I made out with my hero.
Yeah, I wonder, Omar, you're a big Cure guy.
I am.
You identify as a straight man, but if
Yes.
Robert Smith at The Cure tries to make out with you out of respect, do you just make out with him anyway?
Nothing about that man is attractive to me. So,
Right, so you would
I
not.
have to be right. Exactly. I would have to be attracted to the whether it be a man, lady, or whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about this. If it's someone that you respect the craft.
I respect him, and he's incredibly talented. And yeah, he changed my life too. You know, he's my favorite band. But I definitely would not make out with him.
I would do something way gayer than make out with him. I'd play pickleball with him.
Okay,
But that would probably be the extent of it. I don't think I'd let him kiss me. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure Hoppus, all these guys probably think to themselves, and I'm sure they all have a bunch of stories that they have never shared publicly, and then they just think to themselves, eventually I'll write a book one day, and all these stories will be useful.
Chester Bennington tried to kiss me one time. I should have let him do it.
Chester Bennington of Lincoln Park tried to kiss you one time.
Yeah, man. He came right at me. I had to put my hand over my mouth, and he kissed my hand.
I feel like he can't even defend himself now, so who even knows if this is a real story
It's
or
totally true.
That's cap.
What were the circumstances?
Back when they first started...
He saw Jake's giant boobs and was like, oh, man, you got to get in on that.
Motorboat time!
He came right off stage and kissed his wife, who was standing right next to me, and I was just joking, go, where's mine? And he came right in for it.
So
that sounds like Chester for sure.
Yeah, but he'll go for the joke, but you tried to initiate. Yeah. It's not like he saw you and found you and said, this is a attractive man. You were just trying to be funny, and he was like going to not leave you hanging.
Yeah.
That's a good man. Well, I would like to believe that we can all think about Chester Bennington right now and at least feel good knowing that he never had to kiss Jake the Nerd. We can all feel good about that. All right, Johnny, story number 2. What do you got?
All right, here we go. Nice and quick. All you Coachella fans, listen up. A 3.0 magnitude earthquake has hit 7 miles from Calipatria this morning at 1:55 a.m. And be advised, this is the second earthquake to hit this area, as a 2.7 struck 9 miles from India.
There was an earthquake, I believe, during Coachella a few years ago, if I remember correctly. Like, as people were there in the desert, they got an earthquake.
No reaction, huh? They didn't care.
I don't think people even knew what it was, because you're at a festival. It's a great place to be like, I don't know what that was. That could have been one of the thousands of bands here.
It didn't stop Nicole Alvarez.
So, yeah, no, Nicole Alvarez will be a survivor. She will be there. All right, story number 3, we go back to Jake the Nerd.
With the tariffs and inflation on the rise, people are always looking for a deal, especially when eating out, which can get easily very expensive. According to the Consumer Price Index, menu prices have risen almost 4% since last year, and to help out, some restaurants across the country have the unique approach of, instead of the very expensive seafood towers, offering hot dog towers. One spot in South Carolina.
Of course, Fat Jake is reporting on this story. What, the hot dog tower? Did that come up in your algorithm?
Over and over again.
Yeah, I believe it. Go ahead.
One spot in South Carolina says you can get all 5 of their specialty wieners served on a tower with truffle fries and dipping sauces for the low bargain price of $60. Another spot in Massachusetts says their tower started at $35. Even on my weight loss meds, I still eat it.
You know,
I love the hot dog.
Yeah, no one should be a bigger supporter of the hot dog tower than Vanessa, who loves the hot dog. The seafood tower, I believe, is the most expensive thing you can order at any restaurant ever. And I know this because one of those times we went out as a show and Jake knew he wasn't paying. You better believe he ordered the seafood tower.
No, I ordered the steak. Allie ordered the seafood tower.
Well, whatever it was.
And everyone liked the steak, and no one liked the seafood tower.
Yeah, nobody ate that tower.
Yeah, it was just a giant smoking tower of seafood. And it looks cool. I see it go around. I'm super jealous of other tables that have that at nice restaurants, but those are like, I feel like they're $200 minimum for a seafood tower. Hot dog tower's got to be under $50. Probably worth it. All right, final story, Postmaster Johnny. It's a real back-and-forth news battle on the show today.
All right, here we go. All you Trader Joe's hoes, this one's for you. Trader Joe's is back at it again with another viral product that has got people lined up for miles, and it's, of course, the Trader Joe's tote bag. But This time, the bag costs $2.99 and is available in pastel shades of blue, pink, purple, and green.
How's this news? Is this a commercial?
What are you talking about?
It's news.
This is news, Vanessa?
Yeah, the girls go crazy for those tote bags.
My girl sent me a video last night saying, hey, look at this.
Are they fighting for them? Like people beating each other up and trampling for them? Or how does it work?
They're domesticated now, so they're all waiting in line like lamos.
What is that, Johnny? Domesticated.
They're domesticated.
All right. Johnny may win the battle just for that sexist comment right there. Congratulations, Johnny.
All
well
lunar
done.
cats.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, there you have it. Earthquakes and tote bags and hot dog towers. There's your news. We get into a brand new hour of the show next on KROQ. Enjoy your bonus time with Allie Klein here on KROQ, and your Coachella tickets will be coming up soon. But that's not enough. Let's also give you the gift of living forever with a brand new, never-before-heard old people secret. Here we go.
From chicken brain to drinking rain, not getting laid. They call me the barmaid.
They call me the barmaid.
That's right. Let's live forever with sweet dibbits.
Sweet dibbits.
Time for some old people secrets.
All right, you got to listen to this secret. It'll help you live forever. And Vanessa's tallying up all the votes to see which one of our nominees will make it into the Hall of Fame for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Her car napkins are doing very well.
Yeah, somebody actually pointed out that Vanessa loves, doing stuff in her car, so it makes sense that she would nominate that as a Lifetime Achievement Award. But we shouldn't really mention that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That because of certain activities she likes to partake in her car.
The car napkins would make sense.
Car napkins are her friend.
Yeah.
And that's why she brought us the car napkin.
Right, but we're not going to bring that up.
No. Vanessa, is that why you nominated the car napkin?
You guys are so annoying. No, because
Okay.
when you spill something or
Oh,
you
yeah,
just need a
spill
napkin,
something.
it's there.
Got it.
She hates us so much.
Hey, all good. Let's help you live forever.
Secret stay with us.
You can count on us. Is your mom back in town or no?
Yes, my mother is back.
Oh,
Okay,
hi,
good.
Mom.
Welcome back.
Thanks for listening.
Here's a secret that will help you and your own mother live forever.
Speaking of staying fit and healthy, a Wesley Willows resident celebrates a major milestone Wednesday, turning 104 years old.
How about that? Let's meet Doris Onken.
Oh, man, what a name. Who's
How-
named Onken?
How about that? Let's meet Doris Onken.
How about that? Let's meet Doris Onken. She was born on a farm in Belvedere, moved to...
She got all the old people things. Born on a farm, Doris 104.
Onken.
So
When your name
Friendship,
sounds
Wisconsin.
like a disease that used to exist,
yeah, or
you
like,
know you're old.
or they'll name it after her. Like,
Yeah.
I got Onkins. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Stage 4 Onkins.
That's not good. Well, you're the first, though. That's cool.
She was born on a farm in Belvedere, moved to Friendship, Wisconsin, and spent the last 12 years at Wesley Willows. Family and friends celebrated her birthday, including her young 90-year-old sister. Doris spends her time exercising, including lifting dumbbells, and she has an interesting advice on how she stayed young.
All right, so we will get the advice now as to how she lives forever. We heard some of the stories. She grew up on a farm, and she lifts dumbbells, and her sister's 91. She's 104, though. So what do you think, Allie, before she shares her secret for living forever, or at least until 104, what will Doris tell us?
I think when she lifts dumbbells, it's actually just soup cans.
Got it. Old people love soup.
I think she's a drinker of soup.
All
She
right,
loves
so
soup.
soups are key. Jake, what's her secret? Old people's secret.
Yeah, we don't even get to hear her?
No, we don't get to hear her. But what's it matter? They all sound the same. So she's,
That's offensive, Klein.
it's not. Jake's going to do the same. Jake does the same impression, Allie, no matter what old
What are you
person.
talking about? My impression changes every time.
No,
Yeah, it's very subtle, but it does.
It really? You think so,
I
Omar?
think so, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I could play a clip of her, I guess, but I don't want her to accidentally give away her secret.
play me a little clip.
Do you want me to give you a different old person so you can just reference any?
The next thing she says is her secret. So if I play her, it's going to give it away, Jake.
Ah, crap.
She sounds like an old lady. Like that.
Oh, yeah, that's the secret.
So what do you think it is?
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
Man.
Waited all that for that? Jesus Christ.
You don't even have a good secret.
Friends and family.
Thank you, Vanessa. Well said. That's good.
I mean, she is from Friendship, Wisconsin, or
That's
whatever.
a good point. Omar, she have a secret, you think? She'll live forever?
Yeah, she grew up on a farm. I'm guessing she ate a lot of chicken.
Your chicken.
All right. Good guess
chicken.
as well. Here we go. This is, by the way, one of you is kind of right.
Drink your milk.
This is what she says. This is what her secret is.
Drink your milk. And behave yourself. I always told I lived to this age because I was born on the farm and I drank milk directly from a cow.
Whoa. That is some party trick.
Just put mouth right under it.
That is Allie's mom's secret as well. That is some
Take a little
secret
bit.
right there. Man.
Directly from a cow.
Love her.
That's
How about
awesome.
that? Yeah.
We all love her.
Love her.
Love her.
Oh, yeah, love that.
I've got an udder for you.
Who gives more credible advice than someone who's 104
Seriously,
years old?
she knows best.
All right, Doris.
Another fact, Doris also has a 101-year-old sister in North Carolina.
Quite the genes in that family. And when asked if she was a sports fan, she is a big Chicago Cubs fan. You can watch the extended interview on our website. You don't want to miss it. That's at WIFR.com.
That's okay.
An extended interview. I want to know.
She demonstrates the cow trick. It's wild. It's incredible. It's their highest viewed video ever. All right. Coachella, would you like to go? Why don't you call us? 800-520-1067. show. Big announcement. Everyone loves a good lineup announcement, a festival drop. Seems like there's no shortage. I like to peruse the big font, then go through the small font, figure out, do I know any of these bands? Then get really excited only to realize that's a different band than I thought. Regardless, Coachella, every year it's tradition. Who will be playing? Indio, California, and we have tickets to get you in right now.
What's up, guys? This is Justin Bieber, and you're listening to the Kevin and Bean Show.
Wait, what?
On KROQ.
You are Justin Bieber. Welcome back. Coachella.
Welcome back, Justin Bieber.
He will be there one of the nights. Sabrina Carpenter, Carol G. And then, of course, if you care about some of these KROQ artists, I think you'll want to see The Strokes, and Foster the People, and Royal Otis, and Turnstiles, Somber, Wet Leg, Iggy Pop, Devo, Black Flag, Interpol. The list goes on and on and on. And we've got tickets number 1 and 2 for you right now. The first person to get tickets.
This is definitely the most brag-worthy ticket to get, the one that we're about to give away.
This is not happening until April 11th, the weekends of April 11th, and the weekends of April 18th. I guess it starts the 10th technically. So this is not happening until April 10th. However, you don't have to worry about that because you'll have your tickets locked in right now.
Hotel's a different story. Tickets, you got it.
Tickets, you got. And that is if we pick you up right now on KROQ. And if this goes well, and if this person is excited enough, I think we should do it every day this week.
That'll be the determining factor, is how excited this person
If this
is.
person doesn't really care, doesn't even know what they're winning,
If they don't wow us with their reaction,
then we'll burn the tickets.
it's over.
We'll burn them. Hey, Kaya.
Oh my God. Did I win?
You are caller 20.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my God.
You are
I can't
going
believe it.
to Coachella with the first ticket of the 2026 Coachella Festival.
I think you're the first person going.
Oh my goodness, no way. I want to see the Strokes so badly.
All right. Well, you'll be seeing the Strokes on Saturday.
Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.
Is this your first Coachella, or have you been before?
Okay, don't hate me, but I actually won Coachella tickets from you guys last year.
Oh, my God. Damn you. That's it. We're not giving any more away.
But you know what,
I
Klein?
know, everyone's going to hate me.
There are some people that are just lucky Coachella girls.
They are.
And she is one of them.
Yep.
This is where hot, lucky girls shine.
Yeah. Sorry.
I did the Coachella quiz.
Oh,
though,
so you had to
work
listen.
last
Wow,
you had to
she
listen
really
to the
did.
entire show, and you had to answer questions, and that means you gave it 4 hours of listening. It's the least actually, it's the most we can ask for. But thank you. And this year, I think.
Hey, at least it went to a dedicated listener.
Luck was on your side. A lot of angry people on the text line now, but that's okay. Kaya, not your fault.
No.
Kaya, that's okay. We did fair is fair. You're going to Coachella with the first pair of tickets. Congratulations. Enjoy the Strokes.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
So, should we burn these, or what do you think?
The other ones will flush them. Yeah.
Flush them. That's such a plumbing issue.
So Kaya listened to the show because she wanted to go to Coachella, and then here she is a year later still listening. So I guess that means we did something right.
Yeah. Or we're just suckers.
Yeah. Are we suckers, or did we do something right, Kaya?
No, I love you guys. I've been listening for years, since Allie was having Wesley, I think.
Wow.
Oh, and she was all knocked up and emotional.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't laugh at me, Kyle. She's like, yeah, stick with you through that.
You deserve the tickets. All right, we'll give away Coachella tickets every single morning this week until we get you in there, and maybe you'll be a first-time winner. That's the goal. Wrap up the show today with some Green Day. It's One-Eyed Bastard, KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop. Pee. Throw up. Poop. Ba. Poop. Ba. 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 Poop. Ba. Poop. Ba. 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 Poop. Ba. Poop. Ba. Ba. Ba.
tell you what we have in store for you tomorrow. And you can stick around, of course, with some Sluggo. And who knows, Kevin Ryder's been very generous. He's been giving away tickets to go see Foo Fighters. Maybe he's got more of those Coachella tickets. I would just recommend to keep it on KROQ 24/7, 365.
It'll make your life better.
Make your life better. You just heard from a woman who's given us hours and hours of her time, and she's enjoyed at least 2 Coachellas courtesy of us, and maybe you're next. Tomorrow we'll keep giving you more of these Coachella tickets, as well as tickets to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. You'll win those again coming up at noon today and all day with us again tomorrow. A pair of tickets to Smartless Podcast live at the Hollywood Bowl. We'll do that, and continue to get you into the IMAX screening of The Lost Bus with a Q&A with Jamie Lee Curtis. That'll all be tomorrow on the show. All right, takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
All right, 818, my takeaway is if your printer runs out of ink, don't get more ink. Just reach for a jar of Smuckers.
Yeah, get some jelly. We learned that during the Dank Tank. If you didn't hear that part of the show, please download the podcast. Listen to everything you may have missed. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
909, my takeaway is R.I.P. Robert Redford, who is known as the star of the critically acclaimed Up Close and Personal.
He's done so many amazing movies, including the one where I think he banged out Demi Moore on a pile of money.
Indecent Proposal.
And yet Allie brings up this movie no one's ever heard of.
Up Close and Personal, it's a great film.
The best movie he's ever been in.
213, my takeaway is Secondhand Cindy's Stanley Cup is a buzzball.
Oh, yeah. She's
Great
out of jail
takeaway.
now. She was in jail last night. If you missed that part of the show, check it out.
213, my takeaway is Allie knows custom holes.
Sure does.
626, my takeaway is a new Goodwill location just opened up at Allie's house.
Yeah, that's for Fashion Week. Tomorrow, another one of us will get burned for our fashion as Fashion Week continues here at KROQ. Who will be next to have their wardrobe torn apart by the robots? We'll find out. Also, if you missed it, before we get to your takeaways, we did announce our first ever Final Friday Fiesta.
Final Friday Fiesta!
Details up on our socials right now if you'd like to join us at the end of the month as we say goodbye to September, hello to October at a great drinking and eating establishment that has just opened up across the street from KROQ, and that is Descanso. They actually brought a bunch of food over this morning for us to celebrate.
I know, I can smell it.
And we will be... Jake, go in the office.
Vats of delicious food.
Vanessa's sitting on top of the chicken waiting for it to hatch.
Keep Jake away. Rice leavings?
We got all the leavings we want, man.
Jake only eats like half a taco, though.
Unfortunately, there's no chicken.
Did you ate it all already?
There's no chicken.
Vanessa, you gotta save the chicken for us.
There was chicken.
There was no chicken.
I have the list of what they brought. 7 pounds of chicken.
Oh, man. Okay.
She ate it. Anyway, details up on our Instagram at Klein Allie Show, so hopefully we can all hang out together and celebrate goodbye September, hello October at the end of the month. All right, what's your takeaway, Allie?
My takeaway is I heard about this really great bathroom. It's
great bathroom.
in a hotel lobby, guys.
Nominate.
And it's great if you have to poop and you're with somebody.
Yep.
And you don't want to go in your room bathroom.
Yep.
You can go down there.
Lobby bathroom.
It's a great thing.
Nothing better on the planet. Jake, got a takeaway?
Yeah, hey, don't you backseat quarterback me.
That's right. That's what Allie said earlier today. Idiot. Omar, got a takeaway?
Yeah, my takeaway is this.
Hello, lady. Okay, good. That's very out of context.
Seems kind of racist.
All right. Hello, lady. Don't play that again. We got to go. All right, bye. Stick around. Sluggo's coming up. Bye.
KROQ.
Klein
Alley Show. The world famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Get